No.
young Meta came up. He's like, "You're Naruto, Sugoi, you want to be
No.
friends?" And I was
No.
like,
I'm just.
"Sure."
I don't know why, but when you said that, I just imagined Meta with like the school girl uniform.
No. Why are you like? Why are you like
No,
this?
especially after seeing what Meta actually looks like, and
Yo,
then see him in a schoolgirl outfit.
Seriously?
hello everybody, welcome to JagCast. Today I'm your host, Jagger Potato, and today I have the lovely Tyga, the blue, the big daddy blue, the toe-sucking genius, and then right next to him is Metallics, the minor. So
What?
how you doing there, Tyga, big man?
I'm existing, doing pretty good. It's a pleasure to be here. Not really. I could be sleeping, but
It's been a while since we talked.
yeah, it's been a while. I used you for clout, been left, and never made a return.
No, my mic disconnected. Help. Okay, there you go. It's back.
Oh, welcome back.
Yes, I'm back. I have a right. I am professional. I can't fucking believe that I'm collabing with you for like third time and you've yet to release a video on your YouTube channel with me in it.
Hey, to be fair, there was gonna be this really great video featuring Jaguar, one of the best content creators ever known, second to me, of course, but
Oh yeah, we're going there, huh? I didn't realize there was gonna be bloodshed in this cast.
Should have expected,
I'm sorry,
yeah,
but who's the one with more subscribers? Just out of
Yeah, that's because I stopped uploading, and when I do,
Ah,
it's like once
Get his
uploading
ass
20
tight.
You say that, but little did you know that you're a bitch.
That's such a great rebuttal.
So
Shit. He's right. What should I say? Well, little did you know, you're actually a bitch. Huh?
So, welcome Tyga to the JagCast. It's been a while since we talked. In fact, it's been so long, like 1 or 2 years. I don't know. Back
Has it
then,
really been 2
dude,
years already?
Dude, that was back then in the Share Factory days.
Oh God.
Remember that? The Share, dude. I used to edit there.
Oh, what do you use now? You don't edit it no more?
No, I use a Windows' editing software.
No, you're disgusting. So what? You use Microsoft Paint?
Yes.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that work?
But yeah,
you animating this right now?
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Can't you see the sick animation?
I'm a jump scare.
Fuck, I hate myself.
Yeah, man. These stickmans, man.
But like, again, welcome to the cast again. It's fucking been a while, all the way since Share Factory. Like fuck, whenever I look back in that, I'm like, fuck, that was a timeline.
That was an era.
Dude,
back when I was starting off.
I still think I'm a Share Factory god though for making some of those edits, and you cannot disagree with me.
Yeah, I'll give you some props. I was up there too, but
I mean, but I no, you secretly had like an editing software in the background. Let's be real.
No. I'm a Share Factory. I'm a Share Factory boy.
One day we need to make a video on Share Factory, and I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna be like, fuck, I forgot how much I hated this.
How limited it is.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah, welcome to JagCast. Usually the intro's fucking whatever, but the way we start this is that we start with the question first. You didn't get a lot of questions because you're a loser. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that you had to hear that. Oh, and by the way,
Whoa. Damn.
Yeah. I also decided to include Metallics here because, he's my bitch.
Who's that?
That's great.
It's
fine, don't worry. It's fine, don't worry. This is normal.
So can I refer to him as Metallics?
So we can start with the first question. And the first question is from Lucis. And it's, Play Dengeki Bunko Fighting Cinemax Ignition.
I'm
Ignition.
sorry, what now?
Ignition. It's the one with Sonica.
Super Sonico? Are you
Yes.
talking about the Nitro Plus, like Busty Warriors?
Oh,
or
never mind,
something
never
like
mind. That's a different game. This is Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax. It's Persona 4 Ultimax.
that? I just heard Climax.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what I
so
heard.
Persona 4 Ultimax. Do you play it?
Persona 4 Ultimate? Yeah, you know, I actually, if you go to my YouTube channel, there's actually a video of me playing
This
Persona
fucker's
4
already
Ultimate.
promoting his shit, and like it has the cast fucking started. So
Your
yeah,
name is Tyga the Blue.
that's okay. That's the end of that question. So now we can move on to Ape Brain Big Shitter. I can't
Sorry,
say
what?
that. Yeah, I need to censor that because it's how much. Hold on, how many minutes am I to the cast? 5 minutes. Yeah, I had to
3?
censor it.
Oh wow, it's been 5 minutes.
Yeah, so I had to censor that. But he says, what do you think about toes?
Oh. I'm so glad someone asked me. So, well, let me get started. So, what do I think about toes? Now, it's not what do I think, it's what they mean to me. You know what I'm saying? Toes they're this amazing thing, a part of the human body that helps us balance and walk among our daily lives. You know what I'm saying? You walk thousands of millions of miles. You know, back in the day, you know, when cavemen and all that, who was there with us from day one? Toes. But who doesn't get that much love? Toes. So as a toe lover, I gotta show my support to the toes, you know, and how I do that is, you know, it's a little something. Now you know, you said we were about 5 minutes into the video, so I won't go too in detail, but it does require a little bit. But that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, toes mean a lot to me, so
I
that's
just
the answer to that question.
it sounded like you pulled out like a paper like that. You pulled out a script. That's how it sounded. It sounded like
It
you
was
were
a
doing
part from
a
his Bible.
yeah. It sounded like you were doing your presentation in class.
Oh, I've been waiting for this day. Like I actually have Google Slides pulled up right now.
Oh fuck! Oh
My suit
no!
and tie on.
Oh no! I just imagine that, but it's just like all inspired. Like just the background is just like space and like the planet slowly like fading or like go.
Slowly zooming in.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how it feels about toes. We're not going that much because you know.
I don't want to get Jags, you know, banned. Now.
Yeah, no, I want to start
competition.
my career with at least $1 in my bank account. So now we can start the next question with Metallics. Commissions opened. Why is Anami when better options exist?
I'm sorry, what?
Why he's an Ami?
Oh, why Izanami?
She's hot.
You know, Izanami, there's something about that, like, you know, that feistiness, you know, that drive to kind of kill, you know, I don't know. It's a little bit of that spiciness, you know what
Oh,
I'm
you're
saying?
into
Like,
yanderies.
no, I'm not into yanderes because, you know, I don't need them killing my whole family. But, you know, it's like, imagine, you know, that guy who, like, sprinkles that salt, you know, just imagine that. That's that spiciness, you know? And Izanami has all that spice. Plus, she's, like, deaf, too. So if you get in with deaf, you know, maybe
Oh, yeah.
you know, something good will come out of it. You know, I may get my head ripped off.
Izanami
But,
is just a right amount of spice. She's a tapatio. Hot
Oh,
sauce. I need to edit that now.
yo, can we get some Izanami sauce in the chat?
No.
Oh, we're
No.
not live streaming. Sorry.
Yeah, in the live stream. Wait, I can't. Wait, hold on. I'm scared. Am I live streaming? Hold on.
Yo, imagine.
Oh fuck! I'm joking.
I'm about to make that thing. Izanami sauce? About to sell it on the internet.
Izanami's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other
you,
questions?
you thought I would disagree, Metallics?
No.
Metallics the bitch? Oh, my bad. Metallics
Yeah, no.
Jaguars bitch?
No, Metallics has changed. I don't think you understand. Metallics isn't the bitch. He gets the. No, I can't say it. I'm sorry. Man.
Thank you.
Can we play the clip where Jags literally said Metallics was his bitch? So,
Sorry, but
I'm just referring
I'm
to his-
sorry, but who's editing this?
You know, fair enough.
Yeah, you really think I'm gonna expose my? Well, I will do it for some content, but you really think I would expose myself like that? I mean, if I want
I
to get
mean-
some more Twitter followers, then yeah.
Yeah, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Then all that clap.
But sadly, that's all the questions because no one likes you.
Pain.
And the reason why is because you are just not the better YouTuber. It's been proven.
No, I don't think that's the case. You know, I like to keep a low profile. You know, I just like to coast.
But listen,
so I keep
Tyga,
a
Tyga,
low profile.
since I care about you, me and Metallics are gonna hit you with the questions. And
Oh,
I'll
okay.
start it off by not saying a question, but in fact saying a statement that
Oh,
it's
God.
kind of shocking that it's just now you got into JagCast. And the reason why is because you, me, and Meta were sort of starting JagCast back then in the Share Factory days. If
Oh,
you
yeah, I
remember
know what you're
the...
talking
Oh
about.
yeah.
Yeah, so in a way, we were sort of like the pioneers of JagCast.
What can I say? Without me, JagCast wouldn't even be here. You can thank me. Thank
Because,
me.
like, back then, I had this idea that I wanted to do a Q&A, but, like, it never came to fruition, sadly. I'm sorry, man. I know you really wanted it.
Yeah, I know. Just
Yeah.
like most of my dreams,
But
don't come through.
back then, I still have the clips on my PS4. I just need to fucking upload them or something. But, like, we were starting... Like, we were just talking about stuff. It was basically a JagCast. And
Yeah,
now,
pretty much.
JagCast is known as, from the Switch tag lore, as JagCast. And I am JagCast. I have been upgraded. I have a new class now.
I'm sorry. The Switch what now? The
The-
Switch lore?
you don't know? I am part of the Switch tag lore as just being JagCast guy.
Huh.
That is...
You know, I've been out of the game for a while, so I feel like I
Don't
missed a lot of
pretend.
things.
You
Switch
did.
tag lore. And you're just the
It's-
JagCast guy?
Yeah, I'm just a JagCast guy. It is beautiful, and I'm happy for it. So let me...
Alright, you may look into that a little more later.
we will not. Now let me frame this so I could look good in editing. But we can start this off. Tyg, do you know what JagCast is? Have you...
Do I know what
Have you
JagCast
even-
is? I mean, no, I actually, you know what? Actually, I watched like a few episodes, you know, when I'm in my car, you know, driving, you know, maybe heading to work. I'm just on a little road trip. I actually do pop on the good old JagCast, see what my buddy Jags, the second rated, you know, YouTuber.
Oh.
compared to me is
Oh,
doing. You
yo.
know, give me some of my support. I
Hold
try
on,
some people new way.
hold on, let me server mute this guy real quick. Anyways. So, Meta, what's your... I'm just kidding.
Wow. So you're gonna tell your slave to speak up for you? That's crazy.
Oh, Jack's
That's
racist.
crazy.
Wild.
I was with Eon so much, it's only fair. It's only fair.
Excuse me?
Tag,
Yeah, Jan's racist now.
yeah.
Wait, Eon's racist and so is Jags? Canceled?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm only
Yeah.
racist if it's funny for content.
So he racist, but you own a black child.
No, I did the Michael Jackson thing.
So
No.
you bleach Meta?
What? This is already
I'm
to a
so
rough
confused
start.
now.
It's not- Yeah.
Meta, is your skin bleached? What did he do to you?
Oh God, no.
What did I miss? Meta,
You'll,
you
you'll
okay,
see.
my
You'll
child?
see him. You'll see on the Twitter.
The
Twitter longer? What do you mean?
Experience with Jaguar Potato.
My
So when
my
I first met Jaguar was
No,
back in
it's-
2019.
It's like my
Oh.
my experience with Jaguar Potato. Just that's it. Yeah, but
Instant cancellation.
yeah, if you know how Jackass is, it's just sort of we sort of ask questions from the viewers, quote unquote viewers, and then the rest is just either it's just me and my partner, Metallics, us asking you
bitch.
questions, knowing more about you and stuff like that. And I think we're gonna start off with the first question and YouTube, because I mean the funny part is that we actually became friends because of YouTube, because we were in the server, and then like I don't know how it started, but it was something like YouTube, and then we're like, yo, I do YouTube too. And then,
Oh my god, you do YouTube too?
Yeah.
Yo, let's be friends.
And then it just sort of went to this point where we're like, yo, we should do a collab, and then it never happened. And then I only
What are you talking about? We did.
Dude, don't you remember the part when you didn't know your alphabets? And then you never freaking dude, I'm sad. How could you do this to
I
me?
know my ABCs.
Yo, that's well,
I mean, have you seen his profile picture, Jack?
yeah, I see it. Yeah, I
You-
immediately
you-
retract my
What's wrong with my
statement.
profile?
Nothing. I'm just saying. Look at your profile picture. That's all.
I know. He cute.
that deadly snake is kind of mighty adorable.
Better be careful, boy. You bite something off.
Oh no, it's going to my
Oh,
Oh no, he doesn't have a gag reef.
not my Peter Piper.
Pick the pepper.
Peppa Pig, run! When does this start already? Ty, I want to know more about the YouTube and how you sort of started. It was sort of like one day you were just like, I'll make a video. Or was it something like you just watched PewDiePie that you stared at you stared at your dad like, Father, I want to be YouTuber. How is this? What is the story?
Shoot. If you actually want to know, like the origins of me wanting to get into YouTube, so pretty much it's pretty standard in the beginning. You know, you watch YouTubers. You know, I was watching like Jacksepticeye back in the day. You know, all of them like PewDiePie, Sky Does Minecraft, etc., etc. You know what kids would watch on YouTube back then. And so I was sitting down one day. I was sitting in my living room, and I was like, speaker mode, Tyga. I really want to do YouTube. And I need a name. Now, when I was thinking of a name, so as a kid, right, you think a lot of things is cool. So originally, what I wanted to make my name,
Oh no.
my name was originally gonna be Demon Kid 459 here, but I can't think of what number.
This is worse than Moon X Princess 95.
Yo, I don't know why. I guess I thought demons and dragons were cool back then, so I was like, Demon 459 here. Luckily, I never actually made that YouTube name. I think I actually started doing YouTube by the time I got PS4, because like when you're a kid and then trying to get a capture card and all that thing happened in no time soon when you're broke.
Yeah, exactly.
So I got PS4 and I was like, oh my goodness, I can actually record. Like at this time I was probably like, I had to be like at least 14 or maybe, I was probably like 14. I think I got my PS4 in like middle school or something like that. And so I was like, oh my goodness, I finally get to record. I can upload content, be creative. So I first started off uploading just random videos. Like I used to play a lot of J-Stars, so I upload videos of that. That's completely trash. By the way, all these videos are still up on my YouTube channel. If you want to see the origins of Tyga the Blue, you know what I'm saying? You can just swing by my YouTube channel. You can see it from start to finish. But yeah, so I started off with some J-Star videos. It was like, if you guys don't know what J-Stars is, it's pretty much like a crossover, like fighting game between all these animes, Bleach, Dragon Ball, etc. And so pretty much I was playing that, but the problem was because of how PlayStation's guidelines were with J-Stars, I could record it, but there'd be no audio. So there was like no like music, like sound effects or anything. There was nothing I could really do about that. And then I started playing Naruto. Now a lot of this stuff was basic. It was like, J-Star player match. Episode 1, we'll check out my sick Ichigo. And then, I got played Naruto, and I was like, okay, here's some rank match videos. And back then I thought I was goated. Like, I thought I was really making these bigger videos.
Yo, I'm gonna be popular soon.
Yo, I can't wait to dap up PewDiePie. Like, yo, what's up, my Nick? But it wasn't really going the way. So I started to get a little more creative with my Naruto clips. I did some stupid stuff. I think I made this thing called the evolution of Naruto, or the evolution of Sasuke throughout the Naruto Storm series. It was decently edited, for a 14-year-old kid, I guess. And then slowly, I think as I got older, I just started to get into more fighting games and stuff like that. And on my YouTube channel, I really just post whatever I want, because I never really like to stick into one thing. So eventually, I guess I got to probably when I was in like my sophomore year of high school. I got into Blaze Blue, right? And that's why I pretty much started doing the Blaze Blue videos. It started off as player matches, and then it started to evolve into something else, like funny moments and stuff like that. And pretty much progressed to where I am now, where I just post random stuff. I actually have a whole bunch of videos that was supposed to come out, but the reason why I stopped uploading videos is because of my PlayStation and my luck. So apparently, I don't know why this happens, but my PlayStation's, I don't want to offend nobody, but my PlayStation likes to go on her period. So
Well, I was not expecting that.
So, I'll be playing my PlayStation, we have a good connection, we talking, I'm like, hey, baby girl, you know how it is, I'm about to, play with the joysticks today, and she won't be having it, and sometimes she'll decide to just blow up, and so she'll delete all my data, she'll randomly get mad at me, delete all my data and all that, and I pretty much lost all my footage, and this happens, like, a lot. It's still a problem, I don't know what's wrong with it, I opened it up, I brought new parts and everything, and I guess something just internal with the hard drive or something, I don't know, but yeah, my stuff keeps getting deleted, so I would keep losing. I would edit videos, right, and then I'll be ready to upload them, and then all my hard work, like I was editing would just go away, and then sometimes I would lose my save data for video games too, so it was just killing my drive like a whole bunch, like to record, especially since you can't really recreate your first reaction to something.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
no.
it was just killing my drive. So I was like, after a while, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna put it down. I won't really mess with it. But then, like, I think probably in like 2020, like middle 2020, I was like, you know what, I'll try to pick it back up again. I'm at home, I ain't really doing anything. At this time, I had a laptop, so I was like, you know what, I'm done with Share Factor. I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna get a new editing software. So I tried this thing called Hip Film Express, which actually is pretty decent. I
High
actually
five.
like it. Hey, you use it too?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, you see, great minds think alike. This is why you're second rate, because you stole my idea. I was the first one with it.
Yo,
but,
maybe you should shut up because I have my ego's bigger than yours.
Sure it is. But yeah, so I started messing with that, and I really got into that, and I would start, bringing my clips onto my laptop, and I would edit from there. Then after a while, my laptop kind of just blew up. So my laptop stopped working. I actually got, this is more recently, I got another laptop because my dear loving sister, oh God bless her soul, she got a brand new like gaming laptop. So she gave me her old one, which has some problems with it. But me and my friends, we took it apart, and what we did was, we saw what it was mostly like a software problem. It was like having a problem with a Windows update. So we tried to fix that. That was a doozy. So that blew up too. So now I don't have any laptops, pretty much.
You are the
I'm
most
using my
tragic
phone.
person.
And then I got hit by a car. So like,
Yeah.
there was a lot of things I kind of stopped.
Yeah, in case it, because I don't think Tyga says like is like us and goes to Twitter and be like, oh, got hit by a car. This is gonna get a lot of likes. but like I was just like, huh, Tyga's taking a while for like, for JagCast, and then Meta like in a voice got like, oh yeah, Tyga almost died, and I was like, you brought this now?
Yeah.
No one
just
asked.
got hit by a truck.
I mean, no one asked this stuff. So, like,
I'm legit. I have Tyga as like the next guest, and Meta, no, like, yeah, just, no one's, it's fine.
no one asked.
I meant to text you, but then like I kind of forgot because I was
forgot.
kind of in pain. Kind of in pain. Meta, yeah, Meta, you could have at least told him. He was like one of the first people I told. To be
Bro,
fair,
but like, because like, when was the last time you talked to Jag?
The last time he talked to me, he sent me an image, said like, I'm gonna slurp your toes, and I never talked to him since.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, nah, that was pretty much it. But and you know what's worse? That was by accident. That was my first.
Yeah, that was completely by accident. He sent that to me completely by accident. I was like, said something like, I meant to send this to Meta.
But whatchamacallit? Typically, honestly, I don't like using social media a lot. So like, I have an Instagram and everything, like my own personal Instagram, but like I don't really use that I don't really use any of my social medias like that, like Facebook. I may go on Twitter and like a few stuff, but the amount of times I'm on Twitter is actually very low. Like maybe I'll go on like maybe 5 times a week, if most, you know. So I don't really go and post like what happens to me. Like, so when I got hit by the truck, I was like, damn. Actually, to be fair, I wasn't even gonna tell my friends that I got hit by a truck.
Oh,
Bro, if I'm gonna die, no one's gonna know about it.
Yeah, you know, like I said, I normally keep things to myself, very low key.
This man can get shot and then like not call the cops or anything.
You
Would
know
do
what?
that.
The worst part is you're 100% true. I would definitely not call the cops. I'll be very reluctant to even go to the hospital because I'm like, God damn.
He's a crime. It's crime free. Do it now. Stab him.
Yo, hey, if you guys want to rob me, you know, here's my location.
Here's
Don't worry, I'm not gonna call the cops.
You're gonna be like one of those girls that like I got a new credit card, and then like they show the full image, and then like the next few is like, wow, someone hacked me.
Hey, you guys want to see my social security? All right, so the first few numbers are.
No, stop. So yeah, the road of success for Tyga is, it started when he was a wee lad. It's crazy because when I remember when I was recording, I remember I didn't have any of the fancy equipment. What I did was that you could tell how old I was. I got a flip phone with a camera, and there's a what do I call it? A window table thing. Table with a window. There you go.
I know exactly.
Yeah.
One of those like glass tables.
Yeah, there you go. There. Oh my God. This is why I have you. You're smart.
Yeah, this is why I'm the best.
But like, so like, I would put it so like the flip phone's like on top of like the glass table, and then I would be playing Plants vs Zombies from a Nintendo DSi underneath it, and I would start recording it.
Huh.
Yeah,
you know what's
I'm
crazy?
sick.
I did the same thing.
Yo, let's go.
I kid you, we had a glass table. So when I used to live with my brother, like we had this nice like round glass table, right? And then I had like this like, it wasn't even my camera. I don't know whose camera it was. I stole it probably, like from someone in my house. But I just used that and kind of like try to make it work with my like DS and like 3DS. It was stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. I remember I tried to record Minecraft videos off my Xbox with it. It looked terrible. But yeah, that's why you'll never see stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm sort of glad that I didn't start making YouTube when I was younger, because fuck, man.
The stupidity of a young child.
No, because like you're gonna look back at it and be like, oh God. Like I already look back to like my like Overwatch and like
Did
videos.
Overwatch?
Yeah, I did Overwatch videos before I did BB tag videos.
I thought you only did those hentai videos beforehand.
I did a
Am I allowed to say that?
Galgun video. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think YouTube's that advanced yet.
Alright, because I know some people be censoring their titles and stuff, so I'm like...
Well,
I
it's
even
different
know
with
what to say.
titles. Titles, you need to fucking... That's why I'm very cautious whenever, like... I'm like... Faded, like, stealing bit... Like, I can't, you know... God, whose title was it? I forget whose JagCast title was it, but I was there. I really wanted to, like, put this as a title, but I also didn't... I don't think it was Eons. It was someone else. It was someone later. But like, I really wanted to put this title, but I also didn't want to get shot down by YouTube. So I tried to find like a way to sort of squeeze it in without it being too, you know. I got away with
too much.
Got away with NTR with Faded though, so that's a plus.
NTR with Faded. Wait,
Yeah.
what?
You
Did I
haven't
ever finished watching that podcast? I don't think I did.
Man,
I think
this
I
man
halfway
isn't
through.
even the JagCast fan. Speaking of JagCast fan, there is now JagCast merch.
Oh, is there actually?
No,
Oh, that's disappointing.
next year, man.
Why don't you just
or
like
December.
put a JPEG of a cat on like a white piece of shirt?
I can't just put Juve. I'll get sniped by Mori.
Nah, you just make it Mexican Juve.
Mexican Juve.
oh wait, I think Jag made that.
Yeah,
some time ago.
I did make Mexican Juve back then. before I met Meta and everyone.
Yeah, just
Cause
just
the
something to
oh
make sure.
my god, this is fucking hidden Jag lore. Oh my god, I just remembered this. Before this was around the time when I was doing Overwatch videos. But I had this idea. You know the Mexican song where it's just beeps?
Yeah.
I had this idea where like I would have like BB tag matches, but they would attack to the rhythm of the song.
So like
Like
a rhythm game?
it was new. U13, and she would shoot a sword to like the rhythm thing. And then like at the end we're like boop 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 boop. It like sort of fit in with New's like 5 beat
Super?
combo. No,
Oh.
it sort of like had the same rhythm, so that's what gave me the idea. But then Share Factory fucking sucks.
No, you just wasn't creative enough.
No, I
Oh.
couldn't because like with the fast beats, because you can only trim it to like I believe it was like a second or so.
Yeah,
or-
but if you was me, you found a way to to get to like 0.5.
How about you just fucking
Alright.
get all my cast already? 30-minute cast, let's go. But yeah, that's the main reason I made that image, because that was gonna be the thumbnail. That was it.
Alright. What were we talking about again?
We were talking about
Uh,
YouTube, but now we're gonna be talking.
Content?
Oh God, I muted myself. Help! No, we're gonna talk about more about you, Ty, because you started. I think I know you more as the Central Fiction guy, and then I'm the tag guy. That's sort of how it was.
Central Fiction? Nah. Excuse me, I'm just dying over here.
Nothing unusual. He's not gonna
Yeah.
tell us that he's dying. That's the best
Oh.
part.
So what about Central Fiction? I'm the Central
Because, I
Fiction
mean,
guy?
yeah, because I sort of know you more for the Central Fiction videos, and then like you would make the
Oh,
thumbnail.
really?
You would make the thumbnail, and then like it would still have the watermark on in the corner.
Darn, humble beings, we all gotta start somewhere.
Like you would have like Central Fiction videos, like you facing snow and stuff like that. Now, recently, I know you more for the for the Persona 5 Captain Chin. Who was it again?
Oh, Kamashita.
The
Oh,
Crimson
yeah,
Chin.
the-
The Crimson
The
Chin.
Crimson
There you go.
God, now I got coughs and hiccups. Jesus
God,
Christ,
I need to rewatch that video. That was
Ah,
good.
No, thank you very much. I actually
Yeah.
had my editor. He did that one. He mostly does the Persona videos, and I finalized that because
God,
nowadays
this-
I'm just mad busy.
This man has editors, dude. I need an editor.
Hell yeah, Chags, when you're like me, you can just get editors and not have to pay them because Let me stop. But
Damn.
don't worry, guys. I'm black. It's fine. So
Wait, what? Yo, I didn't Meta. This is secretly Eon. It's been
Oh
found out.
no.
I
have you guys
should've
ever heard
known.
of Clan Man before?
I.
All
not
right,
sure
I'm
if I
not
know
trying to
about
get
that.
you canceled, so I won't go too much into it. But let's say he's an interesting superhero. Back onto the thing, yeah, for the Persona videos, for most of the stuff that wasn't Blaze Blue, honestly, now anything I really edit nowadays is I give it to my editor. I let him do some things, and then I'll take like an hour or two, finalize it, add music, do some more chopping up, add on to what you already put, and I'll upload it. So like there are a lot of Persona videos, pretty much all the Persona videos actually, and then whatchamacallit, those I had like some Final Fantasy videos, like the Dissidia videos, yeah, so stuff like that. Actually, fun fact, right? Because I already mentioned this before. So my PlayStation likes to go on her period here and there.
Yeah, of course.
Just that
Women.
minimum. Yeah, I know, right? Can't stand Sonya. And
You named
so-
it?
yeah, her name's Sonya.
Damn, I wouldn't
So
do that.
why is that? You don't think women
Anyway,
deserve a name? You don't think no, Jax. You think women don't deserve
Let's
names now?
let's
You
put
should
those,
rename
let's
this
put those women back in the dark ages where they belong.
I always do it. Jax is the type of guy to be
Dude,
like, "Get in the
James
kitchen."
James is based. I don't think you
Who?
understand. James
Who's James?
from
Charles?
Pokemon. That's
I mean, if you think about
that's
James Charles and James from Pokemon are kind of the
James
same
Charles.
person.
No, that's the line he says in the Pokemon series. Let's come on, Ash. Let's go put those women back in the Dark Ages where they belong. And it kills me every single time.
Well, I wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon when I was younger, so
Oh, I thought
Whoa.
Pokemon was a cartoon back then.
no, it was a cartoon. I just wasn't allowed to watch it.
Why? Why was
Mama
that?
Blue said no. Well, so Mama Blue
You were
was,
PBS
very
kids?
religious.
Oh,
you
shit.
know, she's a religious, Christian black woman, and so the fact that she found out that Pokemon has a god, she was afraid that I don't know,
Oh,
5-year-old
God,
me and
no,
my
this
sister
reminds
would,
me.
would worship the Pokemon gods. Just get on our knees and just do stuff for the Pokemon gods.
Isn't it same like the article or something where like some like Christian guy was like, Pokemon are Satans?
or Satanist.
Yeah, something like that. Like Pokemon promotes it or something. And I'm like, what? No way people believe this. But like there was actual like people like at church or something like, do not let your child be approached by this filth. And then like it would show like Pikachu, but like
Pikachu?
he'll have like red eyes.
Pikachu being adorable.
No, Pikachu with like red eyes and it had like the reverse cross on his
And then
forehead.
Microsoft Paint.
Yeah, I did that Microsoft Paint.
Upside down cross.
The cross isn't even straight.
Oh my god.
It's like all fucking curved. But yeah,
Oh,
really. Why was it? Was it because of that? Wait, does the series even tell you about that?
I don't know. I don't know how she found out about it or what. I just wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon. So as I was growing up, Pokemon just wasn't one of the things I watched. I did watch Yu-Gi-Oh though. She didn't like me watching Yu-Gi-Oh, but at that point, I
Dude,
really
magician
didn't
girl, mage girl? Are you telling me she approved of that? Actually, it's fair.
care. Well, no, she didn't approve of it, but she was like, "Oh," here's my Mama Blue impression. "Oh, son, you're summoning monsters." I'll never forget this. This is actually, I probably was in high school, right? I think I was maybe like either a freshman or a sophomore, and so I'm at my mother's house. I'm visiting, and I'm sitting at the dinner table, and the living room technically, and I have my laptop now. Back in the day, there used to be this great Yu-Gi-Oh game called Dev Pro. So pretty much you had access to all the cards, etc. You played people online. It was fun. So I used to play with a good friend of mine. And one time I was playing, my mother was like, "Hey son, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Well, mother, if you must ask, I'm currently playing the Yu-Gi-Oh." And she was like, "So you're summoning demons in my household?" I'm like, "I'm not summoning demons. I'm summoning monsters." And she's like, "Well, what's the difference?" "Well, these monsters are cool and have Let me stop. But
Do they?
these
Yo?
monsters are... Well, there is Dark Magician Girl, Chocolate Magician
Oh,
Girl.
well, I didn't call her a monster. I just called her my future GM.
Well, they're called monster cards, all right. And then there are some, like more weird looking ones with breasts, but we're not gonna go into that. So
then you summon
yeah.
the dick monster from Persona.
You're talking about the throbbing king of desire?
Yeah.
Wait.
Maro.
Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's literally called the throbbing king of desire.
Yeah.
That's actually.
And
the
then
name.
if you in Persona 3, if you actually have it in your party, Elizabeth is like, "Oh boy, Ara." That's not a
Wow.
joke.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah,
I
anyway, let's
know.
continue.
Yeah, so pretty much it was like my mother was pretty religious. She's actually now she was a pastor, but now she's like a level above that. She's like an overseer. So yeah, I have to be careful with what I play over there, or else she'll think I'm trying to summon the demons, even though I'm actually a minister myself. So
Well,
yeah.
You should
I
show her
actually
Ragnar's
preach
Astral.
Ragnar's Astral.
Yeah.
no.
Maybe I should just go dressed up as Ragnar, like
Oh God, no.
just walk into my mom's house. I'm not gonna try to do a Ragnar impression. That's
No,
That
just
was already
one
gonna
day,
come out.
one day, just like freaking come in and be like, "There's no afterlife."
Only the void.
Yeah, and then like you just like your like fake wings like slowly like
No.
pop
Get
out.
some dark wings.
Yeah.
Mother, you need to see the truth.
Then
There is no hell.
I was never human to begin with. I was the blood edge.
I was the blood edge, the vampire, the true successor of the Asher Mother.
That's right. I fucked. That's right. That's right, mother. I fucked that blonde lolly. What do you mean? Yeah, that was me.
Yo, I thought you meant Noel. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, isn't that incest?
Whoa,
Hold on, Jack.
hold up. Hold up.
Oh my lord! But overall, the main moral is, yeah, my mother's pretty, pretty on the religious side, so I gotta be careful.
Sounds like the Binding of Isaac.
Yeah,
Except
you know, I
less
probably wasn't-
murdery.
yeah, a lot less murdery.
and
thank
and
God.
you're not naked. So
Yeah.
that's a plus.
Yeah, I think that would be quite weird if I was in that predicament in real life. But yeah, what was I mainly talking about? I felt like I went on.
We're
the
mainly
tangent
talking
my
about
mom,
about your childhood and stuff because I mean we all know that the Tyga here is corrupted by toes, but we want to know
No,
what
I'm
happened.
not corrupted by toes. You know, actually, it's kind of funny how the whole toes thing even started. So it actually started because of my son.
What? Meadow, what'd you do?
Oh no,
Wait.
this ain't. Nah, this is before I met Meta. This is a long time ago. My actual son. So
Yo,
so my son. Well, technically, he's adopted. All right, let's get this straight. I'm not a young father.
damn,
blood.
he don't be banging like every guy I invite in this cast.
Don't get me started with my relationship stuff. all
Ike
right?
is a
That's-
player.
I'm not a.
Ike
Like
is a-
father, like son.
I'm not a player. But so let me go into the toes.
I see
thing.
where you learned your tactics from, Meta.
Wait.
Meta, have you been, filling in my shoes while I've been gone?
Meta's
Preaching the
Meta's
gospel
had
of toe.
5
No,
sidekicks.
I do not.
Oh no, you're talking about the chicks. Yeah, nah, Meta's
Nah.
always been a player.
I keep joking about that, but I gotta stop because I don't want like it to be actually like people like whoa Meta unleashing his blood edge.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Meta's a harem protagonist?
Meta's
No, but yeah,
Meta's
but I guess
anime
I'll
is
pay.
the girlfriend anime.
No, never.
Oh wait, hold on one second. I have an interruption. I'll be right back.
Oh damn,
Man.
what a bad fucking guest. I hate him so fucking much.
Damn, I know, right? And he likes toes too. Shaking my head.
God, he's also a virgin. Did you hear?
No, I didn't hear that. I could have sworn his story said
He's-
otherwise.
He's also black.
That's that's crazy considering I'm black.
Yeah, but like you're like
Oh,
the
true.
Derek Andre show.
Yeah.
You're the guy that gets
Oh,
shot.
why are you like this?
What happened to Meta? That's the plot. That's the plot. Did you know that I based JagCast on that show?
You're joking. You're not. No, there's no way you're serious.
I legit turn off the stream and be like, I'm gonna stop this until he comes back, and then my next sentence was like, until he comes back like immediately, and then like you're like, hey guys, sorry I'm back, and I'm like, God fucking damn it.
We call that YouTuber comedic time.
It always happens when I'm not recording. I still
Happens
wish
to
I
the best
record
YouTubers.
the line that Meta said, like, you can't teach a child how to something like
Okay, so I was making an example of how video games like just teach people how to play, and you have those that just don't give the tutorials at all. So you're just like, it's just like you're thrown into like the deep end of the pool with fuck. What was the expression you
with like
say,
an
or
iron
15.
ball.
or something like that? I forgot how the expression went.
something like, and they can't swim, and I'm like, well, yeah, you fucking put an iron ball on their leg.
So it's over dramatic. English is very hard.
Damn.
Oh, don't worry, we can tell Meta.
God, it's
You're like drowning people.
Meta's gonna
Play
be
Husband,
Meta's gonna get
that's a good
clout
one.
before me. I'm gonna be honest.
He's gonna get what now?
Meta's gonna get clout before me. He already does.
Yeah,
He has
for
more
being a
followers
murderer.
than me. Whoa.
Oh yeah, or Meta, aren't you got like 1,000 followers or something?
Yeah, no, he's at 1,000 right
Wait,
now.
what?
Yeah, 1,000 right now.
No, I'm at
This-
600 something.
No, Meta, we know you big pimping out here. You're big.
Dude,
baller.
dude,
You don't
Tyke,
have to be
I
so
don't think
modest,
you
bro.
understand. Like
No, you try to teach me how to
most
pimp.
of the new people that come into like the Discord all come from Meta.
Okay, I tell everyone you can invite someone, but no one
No,
does.
yeah, but well, there's a difference. Like, yeah, we can invite someone. Okay, when that happens, I'll invite someone. You're just like, so I was just a party with 20 people. They're cool.
Oh.
Like you're like the kind of guy that would go to like parties, like every single party. You're the type to that'll get drunk. You shouldn't. Meta.
I will never. I don't know what kind of drunk I'll be, so I'll just keep off of that. Just let me know.
I
when
have
it is.
I have a feeling that I'll be the same kind of guy, except more worse. Though I've never gotten to the point where like I've gotten fucking wasting. So I'm
Such
just
sensual pace. Imagine drinking alcohol.
Alcohol, it's all right.
I shall now
When's the
allow the
recording
alcohol to
starting?
touch my
As
lips.
long as it's
Oh, yeah,
not
has it
Bud
not
Light.
started?
What, the cast? Wait,
Yeah.
encoding
Is it on
overload.
right?
Continue turning down state. Yeah, it's on right now.
Oh shit.
The meta set was off. That's why I was confused. I was like, oh.
No, but yeah, we're continuing the freaking cast. So Tag.
Oh.
I want to know. So aside from like Pokemon stuff, did you watch like anything like a cartoon or something that your mom was like, okay?
Did I watch cartoon?
Well, I'm
Tyga,
like,
did you
what-
have a childhood?
Yeah, no, but like, what kind? Because again, back then, cartoons were something else.
Oh Jesus. So I mean, I'll list a few. You know, I watched the Looney Tunes. You know, Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, yo,
Reginald
yo!
Teen Titan. Hero. I think it was called Hero 108. There was like Codename Kids Next Door.
Oh,
did
let's
I
go.
I watched is it called Kodioko? Yeah, I watched Kodioko. I watched
Oh right, that's right.
Rugrats, All Grown Up. I think that's what it's
Ew,
called.
I hate All Grown Up.
I watched a bit of Hey Arnold, wasn't too into it. I watched Courage the Cowardly Dog.
No
that was a
Ren and
banger.
Stimpy.
I watched Cat and Dogs. I'm not sure if some people remember
Oh yeah,
Cat and Dogs.
I'm
Cat
pretty
and
sure.
Dogs
I'm pretty sure people remember. That's not like a super
so
like old.
It's not
show.
super old, but it's like
If you wanna
something that people
show
miss
that
sometimes.
people are not gonna remember or have like very like vague memories, it's a Nickelodeon show called Cats. I believe that's what it was called, and it's where like there was 3 cats. There was like a calico cat, I believe, just a black cat, and I forget what the other color of the cat was. But there was like a Nickelodeon show like that people have like vague like recollections about.
Speaking
But
of weird Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon? Yo, Nickelodeon?
You know that Japanese Nickelodeon, but
Nickelodeon.
there was this one really weird Nickelodeon show, and it always disturbed me as a kid. It was like, I think it was Nickelodeon, because the whole show was pretty much like, it was these like 3 guys, but they were all made out of like almost like Play-Doh, and they were kind of like puppets. I don't know. It was really weird and really unsettling.
What
so
channel?
I watched that.
Do you
I
remember?
think it was Nickelodeon. I'm pretty sure it was Nickelodeon.
That feels like a Nickelodeon show. I don't think it's Cartoon Network nor Disney.
Yeah, it's definitely not Disney.
Yeah,
Jesus
definitely
Christ.
not.
Don't get me started with Disney shows. You got those, The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Oh,
you got,
that's so good.
Recess. You got whatchamacallit?
That's
Hannah
So
Montana.
Raven?
Always hated that show. That's So Raven. You got Corey in the House. You know, a classic. You got what's it called? My brain is tripping on me now.
Oh, I remember that show.
Fiddlesticks. Yeah, I know, right? That
What
show,
was that
Fiddlestick.
one? The Proud Family? That was a nice one.
The Proud Family was great. Jesus Christ, I really gotta go down memory lane.
Yeah,
There's
God,
so many
I need to
shows.
watch not a lot of old shows. Because
Oh,
some
you
of
know,
them
you
are
got the classic-
reappearing.
Yeah, some of them are reappearing, like iCarly's.
Oh
like,
god,
that.
I don't think you understand how
Uh,
happy I was in that joke game. And I'm not a teenage girl. Crazy,
Are you sure
right?
about that?
Well, sometimes.
Not
only on
Jax, if you
weekends.
want, you can identify as. Yeah, you
I
on the
know, it
weekends
is-
when you
it
wanna
is-
catfish those drunk boys. You know, pull a little bit of that James Charles. I know you got a little bit of that James Charles in you, but
We all do.
excuse me.
Yes.
Wait, what?
He's pretty much saying that we like to catfish little boys.
Yes. Anyways, moving on.
We can get
What
him
other
canceled for
shows?
this, right? No.
Yeah.
Better get the twit longer story.
The
But,
no.
The other shows, I'm going back to Nickelodeon. Yeah, there was like Drake and Josh. You know,
Oh god.
now Drake's in jail.
Yeah, right.
Looks like he's gonna be paying some time. You know, with that magic marker. What else was there? Jesus Christ, there's just so much. You know, classics like SpongeBob, of course.
You're just gonna
Hey.
go out for like every
El
single
Tigre?
show.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, do you guys know what El Tigre is?
Oh yes! Oh my god! Hell
El
yeah,
Tigre was
that
great.
show is
I loved El
great.
Tigre.
They had,
Tigre
like-
Danny
No,
Phantom.
they had this amazing website game that was too good to be a website game.
For what? The El Tigre or just-
Yeah, it was something like you had to choose from like stealing the diamond or stopping the other person from stealing the diamond. And depending
I
on
think
what
I know
you
what you're talking
depending on what path you go, it changes if you're a good guy or a bad guy. And I believe the like the ending or like the later levels like change depending on which route you're going. It's insane.
Wow, that sounds like a lot I prefer Flash game. But I think I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there was
I forgot about the Nickelodeon sites and games. Oh, you're bringing back so many memories
Oh,
now.
bro, this whole cast is just gonna be childhood nostalgia.
Yeah, it's just gonna be nostalgia. Like, jeez, what else was there? I already mentioned the Powerpuff Girls. There was, you know,
Well, if
Johnny
we-
Bravo. Of
Well,
course, you know,
okay,
you got-
so I don't want this to just be like fucking nostalgia.
he's like, it's gonna be 2 hours of pure nostalgia.
Because I mean, I appreciate all the nostalgia trips, but like this isn't technically about. This is more of just like, yo, remember this?
But yeah, now you got me going down a list. I was just waiting for you to stop me. Because honestly, I was keep going.
You were going down the path that I was afraid that you would not come out of. But yeah, how about so? Instead of me asking questions, Meta, you have something you want to ask Tyga? Because I understand that you like him more than me.
Aw, how
That's-
sweet.
That's
flattering.
not true. That's because we entered a 2v2 together before we both retired from Tag.
Damn, crazy.
Nah, this
Uh,
Meta would not stop bugging me. I kept telling Meta, I was like, Meta, I don't do tournaments, you know. I'm not really good at fighting games. I keep trying to tell him, you know, I'm not good at fighting games. I don't like doing tournaments. What does Meta do? Bully me into going to a tournament. He's like, Tyga,
Yeah.
Tyga, come on. You know, we gotta do
It's
this
like-
tournament. Because if you don't, then you're a bitch. And I'm like, huh?
Oh,
You know, he
yo,
would just call me all these
so
racial
crazy.
slurs and I DM him. I know.
Crazy.
Meta's such a bully. Like, I was like, Meta-san, how could you? And he's like, nah, shut up, whore. And he would just call me all these.
Yo,
crazy
that looked like the
things.
scene from High School of the Dead. Just fucking slap the fuck out of you.
He slaps it.
It's just like how Taotaka bullies Ragna into getting her food. No, just drags. She just drags.
No, that's just women.
Yeah,
That's
that's just,
What?
are you a woman, Meta? Are
No.
you secretly a woman?
Oh, he was. He used to be. Astro
Wait,
hit on
what?
him. Astro hit on him.
Oh, we don't talk about that. That was actually someone.
Whoa.
Okay. I'm just gonna get there. So, some person on Tinder. Tinder.
Twitter. Is that?
I was gonna say Twitter,
that
but then I
when-
was like,
is
oh
that
wait, no, it
when-
was like Tinder.
Is that when Twitter and Tinder finally collide?
No, but
That's terrible.
That would be that'd be god. That'd be
Um,
terrifying.
something. Someone had the same username as me. Something. Astro thought it was me. That people were down bad for me. So, anyways,
Didn't you put a tweet? Did you put a tweet something similar to like "Now I know how girls feel"?
no.
Or who was?
No.
Did you fuck? Never mind.
Uh,
Must have been another one of my friends.
But yeah, I just I kept asking Ty, hey, yo, join this tourney, 2v2 tourney. Ty, come on. I know you want to join. Show the unknown OD player you are.
I really didn't join at all.
Crazy.
I got bullied.
I try to like show Ty to like go out in the scene more, because I definitely know that a lot of people will take inspiration from him, but no, he chooses to be.
No. Let me explain it like this. You can see to Meta, right? Meta treats me like I'm not like just a pet, right? I'm like that child that he wants to show off. You know what I'm saying? You know how certain
you're like the rich cousin.
Yeah, I'm like, I guess I'm like the rich cousin or something like that, like the cool stepdad.
Yeah.
And even though I like to keep a low profile, Meta's like, nah, man, you gotta come here because
Dude, he has the Xbox 360.
Oh, yeah, he got the Xbox. He got the latest Xbox 360. You know, this is like 2010. You know, like or 2008.
no.
You know, he got the latest Xbox 360. He has the PS3. Like, come on, guys, look how cool he is. Take inspiration, be like him. And I keep telling Meta, I'm like, nah, Meta, you know, I'm all good. But nah, he just bullied me into a 2v2 tournament. You know, and
weren't you the one who just No, you went competitive before, and well, that was before the 2v2. It was one of Don Con's tourneys, but that was like when we first knew each other. But yeah, I don't know why Ty. I want him to like compete a bit more. You know, I want to see.
I mean, it's the same with it's the same with Kane, no? Where like she's good, but she just doesn't want the attention, I suppose.
Yeah, oh man, it does suck because there are a lot of people that I really have wanted to see.
Not everyone wants to be in the spotlight like you, Meta.
Yeah, Meta.
I don't want to be in the spot. I stopped competing. What do you mean?
That's because you realized he was too good, Meta. You know.
Yeah, he's the kind of.
You know, give them the chance to shine. Because every time Meta came out on the scene, they'd be like, "Oh my goodness, is that metallic?"
No, Tyg. The real reason that Meta stopped is that after he got his good job from Unsafe, that he gets on his wall. That's when he stopped competing. As he now every day he wakes up and looks at the medal that he earned.
I would never forget when Jags posted Meta as Wolverine.
It's so good. It's so good.
Cool. That was brilliant. Like, I had to give you that one.
Oh, did you not see the anime? Did you not see the anime intro of Meta?
Oh no, I seen that too. You know, Meta's a whole anime protagonist too. Meta, you got a lot going for you. You know, Mr. Commissions are open. Maybe you should start OnlyFans before October. Get the real money in there.
Wait,
Meta, are you of age?
Oh, what?
Are you of age?
No, he is not. He is
Scratch
but
what
a
I
child.
said.
Yeah, he is but a child.
Edit that out. I mean, to be fair, I didn't say what he was gonna do on OnlyFans, so you know. Just wait till he's 18. Don't worry, he'll start up.
Yeah, no, but I remember back then, Meadow was but a young boy, and now he's grown up. I've never been so proud in my life.
Oh yeah, I'm such a proud stepfather.
We're both like the gay parent, and we're just looking at the child, like, oh, I'm so proud.
Oh my goodness.
And Meadow's like,
so
Dad, shut up.
Stop being so sus. No Among Us.
Oh fuck, I hate you now. Get out of my cast.
You know what? I don't blame you because I
really hate all of this. Like, Among Us is like a fun game. It's probably fun with games, or with people. But like a lot of like the fucking memes and shit about it just really ruined the game for me.
Oh dang, really?
Yeah, it's just because like now every time when you play the game, everyone was like, "Oh, you're sussy, Baka," you know.
You sussy, Baka.
Yeah, like everyone starts using the jokes, and I'm just like, why can't you be normal? it's like the.
You sound like a high school guy from like back in.
No, I sound like the one kid from like the magical school bus thing. Like, why can't this be a normal field trip?
Oh, you mean the one that died in space?
Yeah.
I would never forget that episode. Oh my lord! I forgot how it happened. Someone took off his helmet or something, but he ended up dying. That was murder, and no one saw anything wrong with that. They thought it was cool. Oh my god!
They
God,
they
love
left
that.
and they were just all fucking smiling. Yay, space!
Oh my lord. Okay. What else are we talking about?
Yo, you should be a caster. You got the meta died. It's just you and me. Oh, you should be a cast. You should have Tyga the cast.
You know, I actually thought about doing a podcast before, and then
I mean-
you actually started up JagCast, and I was like, well, dang, now if I do it, now
Well,
I'm
the
actually gonna
funny the funny part is that like I'm known more as a podcast than I am like a YouTuber, which is kind of like I mean I do make other videos, but like casts are just
Oh
like
yeah, like shooting giant anime women for content.
yeah no it's
or
the
Progress
best.
was made, kinda Spelunky 2.
Hell yeah
Or hold on, this game is still cursed, BB Tag,
yeah.
or Jackbox Friends, or Jackbox Streams, or Mario Party. An Unfortunate Beginning. That's
How-
a good one. You guys should watch
How about
that.
you also
Or Fighting Yosuke
how about
players
you
be
also
like,
just react to my Pornhub uploads while you're at it?
Wait, what did I come back?
Can I get a link?
No. So, but like I was saying, like yeah, I'm known sort of like as a pod, which I'm not like gonna be like like me for something else, cause like I generally just enjoy it because I'm a fucking talkative person, if you can't tell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like I just generally like talking to people, and like the whole point of JagCast, which is just to talk to new people or just talk to people I've known and know more about him. Like that was the whole point of JagCast, and I never like I couldn't care if this got like 10 views because I would have still done it, but now it's gotten to the point where like I'm Switch
People
tag
actually
lore
watch
now. Yeah, and I'm like nice, but like but yeah,
Okay.
like it's gotten to the point where I'm like, fuck, I just stole a background from online. I should have just commissioned my own background and shit. Like, because I never
Hey.
expected it to be like this. But like, it's just fun talking to people. I love socializing, which is funny because a lot of people are like, I don't like talking to people. I hate people. It
Ew,
sucks.
disgusting.
Yeah,
Being like an extrovert, talking, disgusting. Never.
but like,
If you're not
fun-
talking about anime, you're not for me.
oh god, don't. But
Period.
it's also like talking to people that are like good friends, but like learning more about it, like how Meta for some reason chick magnet, no reason.
Yeah, you know.
He
I
does.
feel like I never got rejected before. That's why.
No, but like he does nothing. It's insane. What? No, wasn't there that
And
one?
they just walked them.
No, wait, hold on, Meta. Wasn't there that one blonde girl that you didn't? That she asked you out and you were just like, bye, bitch.
Wait, what? No! Where are you coming up with
Oh my
this?
Wow, Meta. So
No, wasn't
rude.
it-
I
wasn't
thought
it
I
s-
taught you better.
Wasn't it something similar like that? like,
No.
I'm like, because like it was something like it was a blonde girl, and I was like, "Yo, Meta, this is your type. Why'd you let her down?"
No, I think I probably know what you're talking about, but regardless, you got it all wrong.
Then how did
Even
it go?
I don't want to talk about.
Yeah, it's what I thought. That's what
I prefer to keep it in my own cast if people want to.
no,
check
that's
that
fair.
out once
Well,
I get
I
that
mean,
remaster.
it is the remaster happening
has a cast.
never.
Damn.
No,
That
the
is
whole
tragic.
whole
Meta,
point.
Yes, Cass. I'm confused.
Meta does have a cast, but it's considered
I was
more
the
as
pilot.
yeah, he was more as the pilot than like an actual
Oh,
And I
episode.
prefer to keep it like that. I don't want people to.
So when
Why?
we say cast, do we mean like the casting couch or like?
Oh well, you know that's where the casters appear first.
I just remember. Yeah, I just imagine Meta on like that white couch and just a whole bunch of
Yeah,
Jags. It's like Jags.
Bro, the funny thing is it's just like the fucking the picture from my YouTube channel. It's just like the cat on the potato.
Yeah. slapped on a black guy's face. Oh my lord.
God, but yeah, that's like the whole point. Oh, dog! Hold on, I need
So
to,
Tyga the Blue.
Doggo?
Why
hold on,
Hazuma?
I need to stab dog. Hold on.
Why Hazuma? Wait, what?
Why Hazuma?
Like why Hazuma? What? You gotta be
Or
more
why do you like Hazuma so much? Care to explain
That's
to the
a-
people?
That's a random question, but all right. So why do I like Hazuma? It's actually quite simple. I just like his character. You know, like I
So
find
you like
No,
like how
he's cute.
police
He's
who-
cute. That's the main reason.
I like how he's written, you know, as the villainous type character, and then like he starts getting his own identity. He actually has like a good amount of depth to him. So like
Yeah.
I actually
think
just like the
Hazuma-
character.
I think Hazuma as a character is cool. I just you kind of ruin him for me whenever I face you on Central Fiction.
What? Well, Meta, what did you do to him? Because he's
what
definitely
did
not
you
Yeah,
do
what
to
did
him?
you? What do you mean? That is not the Hazuma player. It's
What?
you.
I don't play Hazuma on the Central Fit. What's a Central
I got
Fiction?
screenshots.
You know,
You liar!
that's what we gotta think about.
You
What
liar.
is Central Fiction?
I'm about
I
to
have
call.
said
I'm about to
save
call
the story.
TMZ on your ass.
Listen, Hazuma's fun to play also. You know, he's a great character. He's fun to play. I'm not too good at playing, fighting games. So,
Okay.
I normally lose a lot. Like when I fight Meta, he used to bully me when I first started playing Naruto.
Don't listen to this
Dude,
man. I
Meta,
remember.
what do you, Meta back then was baby. He played
Yeah,
Lene Noel.
No, I remember. I tried out Central Fiction on the first day streaming it. I was struggling to do a distortion input for like 30 minutes.
Oh no way.
Tyga said, "Okay, I'm already at the hard mode right now. I'll wait for you, buddy."
No way. You're
Same.
joking,
I'm not joking.
bro. You
Joking
really
about-
were a BB tag player.
No, because it was like 3C until the distortion input, and I kept dropping it. Tyga said, "Oh, I'm already at hard mode. I'll be waiting for you, buddy."
What?
Something
Nah,
like-
I don't even know how to do Naruto's challenges.
And then I remember Aubrey also said in that stream, "Don't trust a Hazuma player." That's how it all started.
Wow. Yeah,
I
don't
sadly-
get me started
I
with
sadly-
Hazuma
No, I
slander.
sadly didn't save the stream. I'm mad I didn't, but I know she said those words. I know she said those words. I will never forget those words.
Being a Hazuma player is hard, right? Because you get slandered by a lot. So in the
Good.
very beginning, when I first came into this lovely Discord, the Blaze Blue Brawlers,
Lovely
Meta,
Discord.
right? Meta came up to me. They were asking, what characters I play, and I said, oh, I played Naruto Kuragane. And
No.
young Meta came up. He's like, you're a Naruto player. Sugoi, you want to be
No.
friends? And I was like,
I'm just.
sure.
I don't know why, but when you said that, I just imagined Meta with the school girl uniform.
No. Why are you like? Why are you like?
No,
this?
especially after seeing what Meta actually looks like, and
Yo,
then see him in a schoolgirl outfit.
no,
that's kinda-
You're
no.
evil.
That's kind of cool. You look like Felix
You're all evil.
Zero.
You're all
Oh
evil.
my god. I mean,
You're all-
we're not evil, but that's pretty much how he was, right? He was like, oh my goodness, you play Naruto? And
No,
then that's how
no.
that
Wait,
friendship
I'm like,
started.
hey, cool. You want to play some sets?
This man's
I
trying to
we played
say,
some-
dude. Meta's trying to say it like that one guy who's trying to be like act cool with like the piper.
No.
Hey,
this-
yeah, hey, yo, what's up, my dude, my chisels?
What's up, my
Oh.
my Dizzle? What's good? Home slice?
Oh,
You want to do a
slice.
couple of them sets? You know what I'm saying? Impress the ladies, show them our nice inputs, if you know what I'm saying.
Is that how you approach Tyga, supposedly?
No, I just asked if you wanted to play.
Mm.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
think he asked me if I wanted to play. What was it, CF or BB Tag first?
It was most likely tag first, knowing me. It was most
I think
likely
it was
tag.
Yeah,
tag
so-
because Meta played a lot more tag than.
Yeah, in the beginning.
The
So I
fiction
think
of
we
Centrals.
played tag, and then he beat me, and then he was like,
You
well,
fucking
he's like, even though you're not that good at the game, I think we should still be friends. I can give you some pointers. And I was like, sure. Just slowly putting the thumbs up, really just feeling awkward because this guy's like really coming on to me. Thought Meta was gay for a second. And
I actually don't know if that's a joke or not.
I thought Meta was gay for a second.
I'm
I was like,
Meta. I'm getting this. I'm getting like some Astro energy from this.
They're the same person. It's wild.
So
All makes sense.
So So me and him, we played some more. I got to know Meta a little bit more, and then he started DMing me, and I was like,
Yo,
"Ooh,
Meta
he's
making
DMing me
advances?
now." Yeah, I was like, yikes. And then I had to let him know that I'm not gay for him. I'm gay for Hazma, and I had to just lay it down really hard.
Priorities.
Yeah, I got priorities. There's this sexy green bastard, and then there's this random,
I imagine
underage kid on the
that
internet.
Tyga actually has a Hazma body pillow.
He does.
Oh, I wish. Oh
No,
my
you
goodness. Imagine. I got this giant
Another-
bear for my birthday, which was actually like last week. So I got this giant bear, and I love it. I love this bear so much. Like, now if it was a Hazma body pillow, don't get me started. That thing would be stiffer than let me not. But back onto the topic, so me and Meta, we became, pretty, decent friends, and then like you start play. I think he brought Central Fiction shortly, like maybe like a month or two later, and then he proceeded to beat me at that. He was just like a natural Naruto god, right? And it really made me seem like I'm such a wimp because I put so much effort into trying to learn Naruto. Like you know that one scene where SpongeBob broke his hands, like trying to wield the spatula or whatever.
Yeah.
That was
Stop.
pretty much
No more.
me, you know what I'm saying?
No more of that joke.
And I'm talking about in the past, this is where the authoritis jokes and the Naruto jokes are actually like sort of funny,
Yeah,
and
they
not
were.
overused. And so Meta came onto the scene. He starts his live streaming. He beats me, goes back to lab, and I'm like, well, damn. It looks like I got a new master now in Central Fiction. So pretty much what I'm saying, me and Meta in the beginning, it was more of he was hitting on me, and I was a little afraid to becoming he's my master and I'm the slave. Now it's not racist because we're both black, but if you think about it, it's like it's an interesting friendship starter.
God, that reminded
Okay,
me
so-
of something, and now I hate Callie.
Okay,
Wait,
so pretend it's just me being friendly to Tyg and me getting my ass beat constantly by Tyg, and that story
Yo,
is
that's
pretty much
kind of
true.
kinky.
Oh my god!
You see how Meta has these weird fantasies
Bro,
sometimes.
don't-
and
God,
it
don't
makes
team
me a
up with
little
him,
uncomfortable.
please. No.
See, this is why I said at first I thought Meta, and now there's nothing wrong if you want to like a man, you can like men.
I
Meta,
can't believe I got the
Meta-
longer ready for Tyga too,
Meta-
the content creator.
Meta, I
It's always the
understand.
It's funny
content
how you-
creators.
It's funny how
Alright.
you think you can cancel me.
All right,
But,
Meta. I understand. Sometimes when you've been with so many women, you just want to try something different.
What?
Yeah, you wanted to try this
Going on.
peanut butter chocolate. Like,
This is really
you
just a
wanted to try that peanut
sabotage.
butter chocolate.
Yeah, this is secret.
I should have knew it all along.
No, what? Nah, we would never set you up for failure, Meta. Nah, we respect you too much. Yeah.
hmm
But yeah, that's pretty much the story of me.
Man, this
Meta's
plot line
friendship.
this plot line went like a Yakuza sub story. You think it was going the normal path, and then suddenly they're naked guys in diapers.
Wait.
Yeah. Meta's pretty much that one guy for Yakuza who would, you be walking the street and then like you'll notice some and then he'll turn around and be like, "You-chan." That was pretty much Meta.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Tyga
yeah.
was like
Meta
fuck
Meta would be Majima, and then he'll see you and be like, Tyga-chan,
oh
and
no.
then like run in with his little Naruto
No,
figure.
Tyga was like All Might. There you go. Except that he
All
wasn't
Might?
that
So you wanted to
popular
eat my
in the
ear?
scene.
Oh my! So you mean that he looked like
no,
was
he
good
was
in...
broken.
No,
He
so,
was broken.
So
That's all.
you're
He
saying
was
that
broken.
he looked good in the outside, but then like when you see how
Oh,
he
no.
is, he's actually complete doo-doo weak. He's a skinny man.
I mean, if I count that part as the Hazma, that.
I want you to
That's
let
right.
you know that
Keep
All
digging
Might
yourself up.
looked like a dry bones for a sec.
No, but Tyga was very OD to me. Like
Nah.
when I would see him play, like, oh,
His
Heard what he said.
ability,
Very OD to
his ability to jump forward and backdash was incredible.
Oh my god, yeah. I
no,
know,
his
right?
reads, his ability to do it at a skilled level.
My favorite
I-
fucking line from Tyga is when he was learning Celica for the first time, and I'm like, press B, and he wouldn't. I can't do it in 100 frames of lag. Learn your
Tyga-
alphabets,
Forgot
nerd. That part
Oh,
puzzles me every single
Lord.
time.
Uh,
I don't know what was
Tyga
going
was the
in your
type of player.
brain.
Tyga was the type of player to like, he'd always look at things at a different angle for some reason.
It just
He
happens
tried to be
the
very unique.
Jacko angle. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, Meta. No,
Right.
elaborate. What type of angle you think I was looking at? Because I
What
was
kind
looking
of
at you like that.
trigonomic
When
angle
play-
are you watching this at?
No, like when he'd like I remember I asked him to help me learn Ragna because Ragna in CF is very weird to me, very foreign. And whatchamacallit. He would be very vague with instructions on how to do things.
You know, maybe I was vague because I felt a little uncomfortable in how you would come on to me, but you know, it's alright, you know.
Dog, this was like after.
Oh, this is after that arc of you trying to come on to me?
Damn.
No, this was after that arc of you believing that I was coming on you.
It's funny how you think I don't. Still
Why do I
think
get
that
the
little-
feeling that this is how Tyga actually feels? Like this guy's coming on to me rather strongly.
Tyga never had he never had people want to be friends with him. That's why, because he played Hazama.
You know that's
Actually, you know, to be fair, I actually made a lot of friends because I was an Ozma player. Then I met you, and then like you see, this is actually one of the main reasons why I picked Ozma, right? I found out that he actually didn't like Ozma, so what I did was to make him
You're
like,
so
not
fucking.
come on to me. I picked up a whole character, you know, and now I have this Hazma persona. So it's like repellent, you know, anytime he gets too close, I kind of just whip out the Hazma spray and just spray him a bit. And he's like, just.
Didn't you
You know,
try to
kinda
preach
set
to me
back.
about female Hazama?
Yeah,
Randomly
that's-
at one point, that is.
no,
You know, what's funny, I wasn't even preaching about female Hazma. I think I was just preaching about Hazma.
it doesn't matter what gender. Hazama is Hazama.
True.
Where there's a hole, there's a way. Am I right?
That sounds like a YouTube thumbnail.
Could be.
You want to know how I know that? Because that's an actual YouTube thumbnail. Or like
Oh.
title.
Is that one of your videos, Jags?
Yes. Let's
you
just
serious?
say it's privated for a reason.
It's private. Damn. I'm actually on your channel right now.
I know exactly what you are because you listed all of my videos.
No, maybe I'm just a big fan and I know all your content.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That one
man.
video called re-uploading this because it's a masterpiece and it
Oh,
deserves to be.
the part where me and Meta was like very late at night, we started saying pickup lines.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
That was the best. Now, Meta, I want to let you know that, in my opinion, is the best video I have made in my life.
You should be proud, Meta, to be a part of such a great video where you guys are talking about how to pretty much pick up chicks.
But no, that means I'm gonna be popular.
My heart is as fragile as Yukiko. That line.
But,
That line. It never leaves my
Yeah.
head.
But,
One day we'll use Meta. You should use those pickup lines now.
no. So Ty, how was school life? for
Yeah,
you?
yeah, okay, yeah. Nice, nice save.
He's like, oh shoot, how do I gather this one? Oh yeah,
School.
Tyga, school. You know, yeah, this
Alright.
podcast is actually about you. You're the guest. So
All right. So yeah,
My
Tyg,
school?
how not like just sort of how it was. It fucking cursed? Was it just sort of yo weed?
did you say weed?
Yeah, because I mean a lot of the because I've had like people who were like homeschooled, or I've had people who lived in some ghetto ass high schools and shit like that. Or was yours
Homeschool kids are the most interesting one.
the most normal out of everyone that was this cast?
My school,
Just sort of
Alright,
in general,
well,
not name like fucking Michael Jackson school.
oh, I wouldn't actually like name it, but like pretty much my school was for some odd reason, right? Everyone in the like near the states around us thinks our school is the worst in terms of behavior and academics, which to a degree I say the behavior can be a little much, but it's not as bad as everyone makes it sound. It's like they make it sound like we have school shootings like on the casual, not because
Every
because little
Tuesday
Jimmy's
there's a
upset.
shooting. Make sure to bring your bulletproof vest.
Yeah, it's not because, you know, little Jimmy's upset because, you know, some black kid said, hey, you white pencil. It's mostly because they think that we come to school, you know, with the strap on, pants sagging, you know, chains, and when in the middle class we just all pull out and we start boom, 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 you know, like it's an episode of Boondocks, you know. What they call is we're way past the point, so I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to say this now. What they call is a nigga moment. So they think that we just have it.
Oh.
They think we just have those moments like every week. But my experience, it was very annoying kids there. My middle school, I think my middle school year, like my time I was in middle school, that was the simp era, you know. That was like
yeah.
Oh no, Meta knows something that I don't.
some down bad.
You'll
like,
see.
No, what happened?
Oh, I got so many stories. Some stories I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to say because it may technically.
I mean, you've clearly not watched Astro's Cast.
I mean, does the S? Am I allowed to talk about SA on here?
S what?
You know,
SA?
The assault?
Yeah, those.
That's up to Jack.
I mean, no.
You know what? I mean, that has to be saved for the Patreon. You know what I'm saying?
The
Jack?
Patreon, crazy. Why was it that
$5.
crazy? What did you do? Hold on, what did you do?
Well, actually, it wasn't me who did it. It was someone that. It was this. You know what? I'm not even gonna get into it. You know, we're gonna.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Just completely like ignore something that you did.
Yeah, but you say that, right? And then people are like, oh, but I want to know. And then, Jax, that's where the Patreon comes in. You know what I'm saying?
For just
Like,
$5,
You know what? I'm
this.
actually making a Patreon. Hold on. And make I did, because starting as of now, I now have a Patreon. This is not a joke. And by thinking to yourself, Jaguar, please for the love of God, don't tell me that you actually made a Patreon. I did. In the description is actually a link that'll take you straight to my Patreon where you can select from the following tiers, from 1 having your name appear in my videos, this includes JagCast, or causing complete havoc. Now, do I expect you guys to actually waste money on me? No, because that's a bad financial decision. That's even worse than me buying a Chiaki bunny figure, but hey, at least they came useful. Anyways, the link is down below if you're interested, and yes, I did just promote my Patreon on Tyga's Cast, get over it. Hold on,
this is why I'm the best.
I'm actually making how do I make a Patreon? Anyways, continue talking, Meta.
Wait, what?
Yeah, continue talking, Meta.
Dog!
So any interesting stories, Ty?
Any interesting stories
From
from my school life? Like,
yeah.
Oh, jeez, where do I even start? You know, I don't want to make it too long because, like, honestly, I have so many stories I can really go on about. But I'll talk about my simp era. You know, so we're gonna skip elementary, and we're mostly just gonna focus on middle school. So, sorry, I got the hiccups really bad
don't
right
worry.
now. So, back in middle school, you know, when I was a wee lad, you know, a young Tyga. Actually, this is before I even called myself Tyga the Blue. This is still like, you know, 6th grade, so I was still thinking about the whole whole kid 549 thing. But you know, back then, I was what you would call a simp. Oh God, these hiccups are getting terrible.
Yeah. Like, was it as bad as that? You wouldn't breathe the same air as some of the females around you?
That would what?
You wouldn't breathe the same air as the females around you.
Isn't that just being a misogynist?
No, you thought you just weren't worthy enough to.
Okay, no, not to that level. I thought you had to say, but I'm not a misogynist now. But no, it's so pretty much it was like, let me explain. If I could speak, Jesus Christ, well, let me drink my water. Alright, hopefully that makes it a little better. So back in 6th grade, right? I was a wee lad, you know, innocent, somewhat young child. And this innocent young Tyga went into his first period class. Now this is his first day of middle school, you know what I'm saying. And I sit down, right? No, I'm sitting in the back of class because, you know, weeb kid. And you know, I'm sitting in the back of class chilling, And then this girl comes in, right? Keep in mind, I have no clue what her name is, anything. I just see her, right? And I'm like, oh my god, this girl's so cute, you know? Oh my god, she's so beautiful. Oh my, I want to date her. So a few days go by, right? I still don't know anything about this girl. By this point, I know her name because, you know, like attendance. So I'm gonna give some nicknames so I can tell the story. So we're gonna call this girl Ave. So pretty much I was simping for this girl, Ave. And my friends were actually gonna help me get with her because, you know, at the time I was a really shy lad, you know, really very to myself, young Tyga the Blue, you know, like didn't really talk to girls like that, you know. At that point I wasn't really talking to anyone. I was really more to myself by the time I got to middle school. So my friends, we're gonna call these two Kylan, and we're gonna call the other one Nick Cannon. So Tylen and Nick Cannon, right? They're over here, you know, they're my boys, and they happen to just be in the same class as me. We happen to get a lot of the same classes together. So they were like, so my boy Tylen, he was like, hey, I almost said my real name. Hey Tyga, hey Tyga, I see you staring at that girl over there. You like it? I'm like, me being young, I'm like, well, you know, just a bit. So they're like, all right, well, we'll help you talk to her. So a month goes by of me being a web. So I will explain this. I was really, really shy and had really high anxiety. So when I would try to approach her, my first instinct was when I get too close, I'll start to run away. Now, my friends actually came up with a terminology for this, and it's called the Virgin Shield. So, like, my Virgin Shield, right, will activate after I'm in a certain amount of radius of my crush. So, if I'm, like, approaching her, right, and here's the worst part. We actually had, like, lockers right next to each other. So, she was, like, literally right next to me for our first period class. And so every time I'm at my locker and she's there, my like anxiety would kick into overdrive, right? And the Virgin Shield would just start sending warnings like warning, 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 crush is too close, warning, run away, too close. You can't do this. Having a conversation? No way, Jose. You gotta be weird. Run away. Kawaii desu. You know, all that weird stuff going through my mind. And so I ran into class and I sit down, right? This is like I said, about a month later, and my friends are talking to me. At this point, I got a couple more comrades, right? And they're like, Tyga, it's been a month. We've been trying, you know, help you talk to her, you know, we even sent some of our troops to go help you out. And so far, you haven't been doing anything. And at this point, what happens? She gets a boyfriend. So,
damn.
So, you know, because me not talking to her, you know, she ended up getting a boyfriend. She probably would have still got a boyfriend either way. Well, I'm not sure how it would have went if I actually had a conversation.
Just steal it.
That was the plan.
Oh God.
Because her boyfriend, I did not like him. And, you know, honestly, the worst part is he was a cool dude. And when I mean cool dude, I mean he was just a cool person in general. And then he was like the coolest kid in school. So, like, he had first sixth grader, he had a lot of swag, you know. He knew how to dress up, you know. He had like the gold chain and stuff like that. You know, he knew how to walk. You know, he knew how to talk to girls and stuff like that. Meanwhile, you know, young Tyga, who doesn't have too much confidence in himself at this point, really high anxiety, he's over here like, well, why does the girls always go for the best? Oh, I always pick. Meanwhile, keep in mind, I never talked to her, so it's not like she really probably even acknowledges my existence, besides the fact that, oh, I have the same class as that guy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm over here, you know, young Tyga, like, they always pick the cool, bad kids, and over here the nice ones are just left in the dust, and this is so malarkey. So eventually, I got to the point where I went to my friends, right? And I was like, guys, she got some boyfriend now, what should I do? And my friend Tylen, he's like, and now my friend Tyler, he's more like a brother with me. We've been growing up since like we was little together. So he's like, just get her, man. Just make her break up with her boyfriend. And I'm like, nah, man, that isn't right. You know, that's a. And he was like, Tyga, stop being a bitch. I was like, yeah, you're right. I have to do something. I can't let her stay with that man. So here was the plan, right? The plan was to be able to woo her over more than her boyfriend could.
Bruh.
Now, honestly, me being me, I really doubt I could even do that, especially in my current state, because, you know, wimp, anxiety, and very, just, I wouldn't say I was a weird kid. I was a very quiet kid. You know, I didn't really do anything out of the ordinary. I stayed out of people's way. So I was really just like laid back kid in school, just high anxiety. So talking was not my strong suit with random people, especially my crush. So at this point, right, a year later, keep in mind, I'm simping for this girl about a year, and we get into 7th grade. So now at this point, I have some new comrades in my quest to win this girl over. And these comrades, I still have my boy Tylen and Nick Cannon, and then we have these newcomers. We're gonna call him he's a big black guy. You know, he's very. I know that's a great description. So this big black guy, we're gonna call him
Big Smoke.
what's a Big Smoke? You know what? That's actually great because of how his face is.
Also,
That's perfect.
I want to point out that I actually did make a Patreon while you guys were talking.
Oh wow. Oh,
Let's go.
okay. Patreon content.
There we
Alright,
go.
Gotcha.
We're
See,
poggers.
Jax, I'm putting you on. I'm putting
Let's
on
go.
this stuff. This is why the best
Anyways,
content.
continue.
So, year goes by. Got some new recruits. We got Big Smoke. We got Nick Cannon, and we got Tylen. We got a few others. We're gonna call them Jose and
Yo, that's
Kuto.
racist.
Well, I mean, one of them was actually called Jose, so it's like
Oh, okay.
I was like, I just said his actual name because I'm like, you know how many Jose's are in the world,
Yeah, that is fair.
and we're gonna call the one Kuto. So I have this new group of friends, and they were determined right now. Like I said, Big Smoke is a big black dude, right? So he's pretty much like as big as me, but he's a little more diesel because he plays sports. So what my friends resorted to, right? They thought the best course of action is for me to just talk to her. Now, I didn't like that idea. You know, I like to do stuff from the shadows, not in a creepy way. Well, actually, there was this one time. There was this one time
Bruh.
where I did something that was a little questionable, but I won't talk about that. That was mostly in 6th grade. You know, young and foolish is what we're called. So, you know, I like to like buy her stuff and then like, you know, kind of leave it anonymously. Oh, this is bad.
Just
This is
very
like simp stuff.
stalkerish.
Yeah, you know, like just watch from the shadows, see if she likes it. This is why I say my simp era was a pretty terrible point of my
This
life.
man was a simp before simp was even a word.
Yeah, like honestly, like I was a simp before people really over abused the word simp. Like I was legitimately a full-fledged simp. So by the time we got into 7th grade, luckily, you know, she broke up with her boyfriend.
Yo?
And yeah, so you know, I had a chance, right? And I was gonna pounce on that. You know, I was gonna shoot my shot. I was gonna go up to her and tell her how I feel. What did I do? Absolutely nothing. So my friends came in and they're like, "All right, Tyga, we have no other options." We have to
They
act
just
here."
pull out a handgun. We have no more. We ran out of options.
BB gun on me. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, no, they would actually try to force me to get to talk to her. But my Virgin Shield, it would just my Virgin Shield is so strong, right? Where it would just give me this newfound strength, right? Now I'm normally a fairly peaceful person, you know, I don't really like to hurt people, you know, if I could just coast, I'll coast. But when that Virgin Shield activates and I need to fly before she noticed me, people are gonna get hit. You know, like the arms start flailing. So what happened was Big Smoke, the big black dude, and Nick Cannon, Jesus, Connor, and I forgot to mention Connor and Kuto, they all grabbed me, right? And they're dragging me to her. This is pretty much after school, right? And keep in mind, you have 6 people. Was that 6 people? Can I count? Big black dude, Nick Cannon.
I love how you don't call him by his name anymore. Just big black dude. That's who he is.
Big black dude, Nick Cannon, Connor, Jose, and Kuto. That's 5 people. You get what I'm saying. So 5 people.
You can count. Congratulations.
5 people are pretty much dragging me to her, and they actually got me pretty close. But then, the Virgin Shield, it just swelled up inside me. It was like a new fight. Like Naruto with the 9 tails, or like
Oh, no.
there was some sort of demon in there, and it just gives them like this new.
No, I imagine it's like a Steven universe where your like bubble just pops out of nowhere.
Like, yeah, it's like
That
you
is
can imagine like
definition of a virgin shield. Except,
So, when
Steven
that's-
had the girl inside. Never mind. No, just go on.
Steven had more game than me, by the way. So by the time they almost got me to her, my Virgin Shield activated. So I end up touching the big black dude, and I kind of beat up my friends.
Oh,
now,
no.
now, to be fair, I wasn't really in the right state of mind. Virgin Shield activate. So I kind of just like wasn't there. But yeah, I kind of beat up my friends and then ran. So that was that. There was a lot more stuff, but I'm just giving you the brief overview because we'll be here for like a whole year before I even finish with my middle school
I think
saga.
2 hours already passed, so you're fine.
Yeah, it was so.
Like an hour
Moral of the story:
more.
big simp, never even talked to a girl by herself, lurk from the shadows like a weirdo,
That's
and I pretty much simped for her for about 2 years.
that's
So now when I got to 8th grade, oh, go ahead, say your comments. What do you?
No,
what do you-
I'm just bruh.
Same here.
Wow, Tyga. Wow, Tyga. That's I wasn't expecting.
I mean, I was gonna do the line that I said that I've never like been in a moment when I activated Virgin Shield, but I didn't want to appear like an asshole. So like, now that I realize it, what the fuck, Tyga?
Well, it's not like I beat them up badly. I just kind of like did enough.
One
to
of
where they
them
would
just
let go.
doesn't have a finger anymore.
That was an accident. I actually didn't mean. Well, one of them, a nose actually turned purple. By I swear I didn't even hit them that hard. All right, listen. That was actually Nick Cannon. So there was 6. Yeah, I forgot about Nick Cannon.
Someone like you legit stabbed someone. Like, dude, I didn't think I stabbed him that hard.
No, here's the funny thing, right? So,
Oh god, don't start it like that. Oh well, here's the funny thing. I did have a knife on me.
This is hilarious. So the thing with Nick Cannon, right, and his nose is that, have you ever seen like one of those anime scenes where, like, let's say, have you ever seen like One Punch Man or something like that, and like Saitama would throw a punch and then stop it right in front of their face or something like that? So I did that with Nick Cannon. I don't know why I did that. I guess because he was my best friend. I didn't really want to hit him like that. So I stopped my fist right in front of his nose, and his whole nose just went purple. I kid you not. I don't know why, but he ended up having to go to the nurse's office. I swear I barely even touched his nose. But yeah, that's a fun little fact. So yeah, more of the story is I was a simp for 2 years. Virgin Shield beat up my friends, but I'm not a bad person. It's just, when you start off a story, explaining yourself to other people that never met you before, this isn't the best way to do it. If you meet someone, kids, you may start off with a hi, hello. Now
Hi.
I talk about how you sent.
Hi, I like you.
You know, hi, hello. You know what? If I could at least did that in middle school, I probably wouldn't have beaten up my friends.
I
So,
love. There would have been a different timeline.
yeah, you know,
I
maybe
would have
who
not been a
maybe she would've
YouTuber. I would have been I would have been TV. I would have
I-
been the next actor.
I would have been next actor, you know, I would have had
Mhm.
all the girls. I would be like Meta, except, you know,
Oh my
a celebrity.
Damn, Meta is kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I kind of
So,
I kind of have him because he sort of he sort of makes he makes my ugly bad self feel a lot more brighter.
oh, so
Yeah.
romantic.
Yeah.
You know he's underage, right?
Yeah, but then one day I'm going to murder him and then take his skin and wear it upon myself, and then I'll be Meta.
That's interesting.
Uh.
So
Meta, I'm Yuri. I'm the girl of your dreams.
was it school days?
Oh no.
Yo, man.
Yeah, school.
I felt Meta's fear because he felt he knows that Jaguar wasn't joking. Meta, your days are numbered.
You're cursed.
I will soon be Metallics.
Alex.
My time has come.
You're just gonna be wearing his skin.
Well, no, that's rude. I was gonna say more like he's gonna be popular enough to where he's gonna have a Halloween costume.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
was about to say because I'm.
No,
I was
I'm-
about
no,
to say that you're
I-
taking black facing to the next level.
Oh.
Like, whoa.
For
Where
one cast, I just want there to be a guest that isn't fucking Kurt. This is why I really wanted to have Blue Sub on the cast.
Well, it's not like we're being racist. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just.
Didn't you just legit just tell us about the stalker story that you were just doing? And then you punched your
Yeah,
friend.
Tyga was technically a stalker with that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I wasn't really. Here's the thing, right? It wasn't like I was following her around. We literally had all the same.
I
classes.
just knew where she lived. I knew where her family lived.
No, here's the thing, right? I knew nothing really about her, but I liked her. You know.
I
It
mean,
was
that's
the
usually
stupid
how the crush
school thing.
goes. So
Yeah. But, you know, nowadays, you know, people would actually, you know, go up, talk to them, you know, start a conversation, you know, get
it's
to know
crazy
them and
how
see if they
most
actually like 'em.
people don't do that.
Yeah, at least
I
not now.
I understand the like fear of like, oh, I don't want them to think I'm weird or reject me. I'm like, dude, if you don't do this, then you're never gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, and then they end up regretting it.
Yeah,
Hold
and
on
then-
1 second,
yeah.
I gotta go again.
Oh,
You
well,
guys get to it.
I hate this man.
They're
so
just
much.
gonna stop the recording then?
No, I hate him.
Damn.
The fact that like I invite this guy to my cats and he's such a fucking piece of shit. I hate it. There's a motorcycle in the background. Don't mind that. But, like I
So
just
true.
like I thought like inviting him would like I thought like I could be friends with this guy again, but it sort of just made me realize why I fucking hated this guy. Like this guy. Why does he have more fucking subscribers than me?
Because he makes. He
But I'm
caters to his
JagCast
subscribers.
guy. I'm the one who makes content.
You're part of Switch Tag 4. Let that sink in.
Oh my god, I hate. Oh my god, I hate. Sometimes I just wish that people would just see me as the next PewDiePie or well, I can't be Markiplier. I'm not that attractive. Or like Jacksepticeye. You know, I just wanna.
Have you seen Markiplier at the beginning?
Dude, he's still hot. But like,
No, I'm.
he's
Hey.
like, I just wanna make enough merch to where I could just fucking stay at home and everyone buys my shitty shirt. You know?
You just put a smile on it.
No,
And
it's
sell it for
just-
20 bucks.
It's just gonna have an Arial font that just says JagCast. Like one day, I just want these losers to buy the shit that I put. But I'm just not there yet, and I hate it. Instead, I'm talking to these losers. Big
You're going to
Daddy
wait
Blue.
10 years. Wait.
Fuck, man, I hate it.
Uh,
You got a light?
a what?
You got a light?
I think.
I'm back now. Came back from Patreon. I was adjusting stuff. Why'd you have to interrupt me?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't know you was uploading, adjusting for the new content.
He
By the
was
way,
uploading
Not
topics.
safe for work.
Yeah, no, I was uploading. Mako and Ian have shown me the way of feet, so now I'm just posting. Yeah,
Feet, that includes toes, right?
exactly. You
Yo,
know
how
what?
much is
You
your
know,
bacon?
yo,
No.
you know what's sick though? Toes
What?
are also used as fingers, so you could grab stuff on the ground instead of bending
Stop.
down. It's
We maniacs. We're all a maniac.
Yeah, you really gotta admit, like, how great toes
Yeah,
actually is.
No.
it's surprising how much.
Go away.
Did
Matter,
you?
you can't really talk. Do you not
No,
remember when you sent me that
Tyga,
weird, like, toe
Tyga.
manga?
Toe manga? Hold up.
Yeah, it wasn't even
Okay,
toe manga. It was a toe
so-
dojin.
So wait, it was because okay. Here's the thing. Koga retweeted something. I'm like, oh, Tyga's into toes. Let me send this to him.
That's such a
And then he-
such a
no,
line.
and then he tried exposing me on Twitter. Then everyone disagreed with him. Like, he's just trying to help you out, homie. That's crazy.
No.
Everyone-
If I
No,
could
everyone
go
was
into the
against
tweet-
you.
No,
No,
they
everyone was
it
against
wasn't.
you.
They actually wasn't. A lot of people were like,
They're
"Yo,
like-
what the fuck?"
No. Faded could back me up here. Faded was also like he was just supporting a homie or whatnot.
No. He was trying to put me onto some sinful stuff. That wasn't just toes. That was straight pornography. I am highly disappointed in you, young Medor. I mean, young Meta.
Young Medor. Young Medor.
Young Metallics.
Dude,
Yeah.
I want you to change your name to Young Medor from now on.
I'm the door.
No, I was gonna make a joke. I was gonna be like, Tyg, do you know we're playing Hangman?
That's depressing.
No. Fuck! Why'd you change your name, you bitch? I was gonna change it because you had like the two little like lines, and I was gonna be like, you know what that says? U.S.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then it's gonna turn into a gay porno.
No.
Excuse me.
Hi? I hate how I'm now in the middle.
You know what that means.
I do be power middle.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I do be the dispenser of mids. Anyways, where we are.
So we back.
Hold
We're
on.
gonna be back on topic
Actually-
about I don't know what we was talking about.
I actually want to know: is there anything you're planning later on? Well, like, are you?
Concerns or what?
First of all, are you continuing to make videos, or has it just been too busy to the point where you want to do it, but it's just too much shit that's happening?
I have so many. I think I have 2 videos done, thanks to my editor. They're pretty much completely done. I just haven't uploaded them yet because I gotta add some like final revisions. There's the final Persona 5 episode coming out.
Eh?
That one's gonna be called the Lost Episode, since we pretty much lost all the other footage. And then there's gonna be this new video. It's gonna be something about Resident Evil. It was teased a bit in my guess who back video. If you go to Tyga the Blue, youtube.com/Tyga the Blue.
Didn't you make like 3 of
it was
those?
Fine.
No, I'm imagining Type me like guess who's back, but like they're both from like it's like guess who's back next video, guess who's back next video, guess who's back.
Guess who's back? Part 29.
It's like the Bob's Burgers like opening. Grand opening, and like in the background is just fire. Grand reopening.
Reopening. Oh lord. Pretty much. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about doing Guess Who's Back Part 10.
Guess
Part
who's
2.
back?
That actually which it makes sense that it's gotten copyright strike, but that video gotten copyright strike. Well, I got a copyright claim, I should say, and Mr. Slim Shady wasn't too pleased with me using his song and my Guess Who's Back
I
video.
would imagine.
Or at least his record label wasn't cool with that. I mean, the fact that they really went out of their way, right, to find a small old me.
I mean, it's usually just bots doing that shit, and I hate it.
Yeah. I remember one day, the video it was actually doing really well, it was getting promoted and stuff like that. I was like, oh, this is great. And then by the third day, I saw this weird little yellow symbol, and I was like, "What is that?"
Yo, symbol, you're
Yes.
getting paid?
Well,
Hold
nah,
up.
it was a different yellow symbol. This one was a yellow exclamation mark, not a yellow dollar sign. I wish I was getting paid,
That's all
Jags.
good.
Then I could really say I'm better than you, but you know.
The easiest way to
Oh.
get paid is in Twitch because it's a lot more easier to get affiliated than on fucking
Can't you just
YouTube.
make OnlyFans?
Yeah, but I'm not hot enough. I'm not. Yeah. It's
I mean, you don't need to be
sometimes.
hot to do weird stuff.
Sometimes we all can't be like Metallics, you know.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why everyone's looking forward to Metallics.
What happened?
We're
No.
talking about your OnlyFans coming out in the future.
No.
I'm waiting
Never
for.
know.
I'm waiting for Meta to be like the next swimsuit model,
I know, right?
and then they're gonna find his Twitter, and it's just like a bunch of like blazed blue.
Can't
Like-
wait until I go private
Yeah, right.
for a third time. That is.
Damn.
So people are gonna have to pay to see your page again.
That's when you have a Patreon.
I mean, depends on the money. To be honest. You know?
Patreon for his Twitter post.
Yeah.
Yeah, pays like 15, like $60 for his Patreon just to see Go Play CF.
That's a strat.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is
that is a strat meta. That's how you make that bank. That's how you secure that PS5. You know.
So true.
Wait, do you still not have your PS5?
No, I
No,
gave
you
up on
still
that
Oh,
because
why were
I
you
got.
playing Nier? I thought you were only gonna play that when you had a PS5. That's when you were playing it. I was like, oh,
originally,
you did.
but I was just way too impatient, so I just.
Oh no, that shit sucks. I wait so long for that. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna buy a
Yeah.
figure.
You bought a what?
Hi?
No, what you say? You brought
You bought a
what now?
bunny suit figure.
No, that one's the cheapest.
All I Meta cut out for me, so all I heard was Jags brought a bunny suit. So this is why you're really making a Patreon.
Hey,
Let's go.
Hold
Internet
on.
sucks.
You wanna see me? You wanna see me in that bunny suit? Hold on, I got you.
As long as you give toe pics, I go on.
If you give me toe pics, I would literally do almost anything you want.
Hold on. You ready for this? You ready for
Yeah,
this?
yeah. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm
See
about to send this into the
Oh, yeah.
cast chat box, and I'm put this back.
All right.
There you go. That's me.
Oh.
Meta, close your eyes. Meta, close your eyes.
Close the door. Meta, put on some earbuds. Put on your AirPods. Look away. I don't want you to hear this.
Meta, I'm sorry that you had to see me this way. Sorry that you had to.
There are some things you can't unsee.
Go, Jags. Why don't you take the picture while standing?
Yeah.
Let's just say that something would probably ruin my career.
So Jags, when did you become a blonde?
I was always a blonde. I was natural
Oh
blonde.
no.
Oh, so
Why
you're
do you think that Meta's attracted to me?
Don't. God damn.
You're cheating on me again?
I love how you immediately were like, don't.
Let me explain.
You already knew the path that
Well,
was going.
The thing is, Tyg.
Yeah, the thing is, you're supposed to only be simping for me. Like, what kind
No, I don't simp
of,
for anyone.
You simp for me, and then I spray you with
Yo,
osmo
what is this
repellent, and then
love
we
triangle
process-
happening on
No,
JagCast?
unless-
I just like his attention.
The love triangle
That's
of
why he's in
JagCast. Let's
the
go.
friend
He
zone.
likes his fans' attention.
I have
Me?
fans?
No,
Alright.
Tyga has fans.
Yeah,
Do I have fans?
It's
Do
like-
I really have
it's like
fans? Let's be real.
Tootie from Fairly Odd Parents. Whatever her name was.
Nah, I think her name was Tootie.
Yeah, I think it was 2D.
Yeah.
So
Tyga,
let me get out. The word works. Explain.
Listen, we can harass Meta all we want, but I do that in every fucking JagCast. So I think it's about time that it's just
All right.
listen.
We're gonna have a talk about this later in the DM zone. I feel
All
hurt.
right.
Betrayed.
All right. So, first question, Tyg.
First question for the third time. Gotcha.
Top or bottom?
In what scenario? Why did it get so quiet?
Top or bottom,
I think
choose.
The top or bottom what? No, like in what scenario?
Choose.
No, I need context.
you just have to choose.
Choose.
No, I need to know.
Choose.
No, because this is how you guys
Fine.
get me
I'm
canceled.
fine. I'm bottom.
I thought you said you couldn't get canceled.
I'm into.
I can't, but that's not even
I'm
bottom.
into the. To the junk in the trunk and the thighs. Oh wait, shit.
Oh, so that's what we're talking about. Oh, okay. All right. So, just to be clear, Jags, you are talking about of age. Junk in the
Yeah,
trunk
fucking
and thighs, right?
course. Listen, I know I'm a YouTuber, but like.
Listen, I got. You made me snort. Yeah, I gotta make sure.
I always do that joke with like I'm a YouTuber. Look, Meadows the Miner. Funny, get it?
I laugh.
And then like Chris Hansen just sends me an email like, "You're joking,
So we
right?"
heard that you was talking to a underage Twitter boy.
Who was
Would
it?
you like to explain yourself?
Boy.
And then like I just show a picture of him and they're like, reasonable.
Can't.
No,
Well, besides,
that was a
the
joke.
pedophile-
Don't actually answer that. No, I want to see if you would actually fucking pick a side, but you were too fucking cautious. But
well, yeah,
I want to talk more central fiction. Sort of
go back
like,
to Century.
well, because like I imagine that central fiction is sort of a game that you're sort of attached to in a way.
No, not at all.
No?
Like, I actually
Wow.
really play Central Fiction.
Damn. I was
I'm
expecting
actually more attached to Tag than Central Fiction.
I was expecting something like a story like back when I was a wee lad, I played a game called Blaze Blue, and then my days playing Blaze Blue, made me realize that the world is sunshine and butterflies, and then I play Tag and I realized that it's all a hellish hellscape where everyone's fucking demons, and I wish that everyone would perish. I don't know. I'm just speaking out of mind, you know.
All right, so let me tell you how the actual story goes. Now that he's done with his little fanfic. So back when I hated myself,
That's the line.
so back when I hated myself, I would play these, fighting games. It happened to be I ain't the first real 2D fighter I got into. That wasn't Blaze, it was probably like Street Fighter or something like that. But we won't talk about that. That's like really like kid phase. I didn't even know what I was doing button mashing era. When I actually tried to get into fighting games, it was probably like, I think what happened was I was at my local library. Now I'm pretty sure I told this story before, and on my YouTube channel, if you go, to youtube.com.
Can you promote your
And
shit
you
like
look
when
like-
this cast is fucking done?
Jags, I'm a YouTuber, so no.
You know what?
So yeah,
That's fair. We YouTubers don't take shit from anyone except YouTube.
So if you look there, you look at my 50 subscriber special video, I'm pretty sure I explained it there. But for the people who haven't, I'll give the quick rundown. So back, I was like probably in like freshman year, I would go to my local library a lot. There was like this teen room, and pretty much I would go there, play games with random people there. And they had an Xbox One. And like the very, one of the first versions of the Xbox One, and they had Chrono Phantasma on there. Now, why?
What?
I don't know, but they had Blaze Blue Chrono Phantasma, and so that's how I pretty much first found out about Blaze Blue, and I gave it a shot, and I actually had this one artist friend. We're gonna call him Terramy. So Jeremy is a Terramy player. Who would have thought? Am I right? And so of course, when I first started playing, I wanted to try out Ragna, because Ragna looked like Cloud and Dante. Now,
my
honestly,
Yeah.
I didn't even know who Dante
my
really was.
god!
But I was like, you know what? He's close
He
enough
looks like
to
these
those
two guys.
characters.
I
Yeah,
hate
was like, yo,
hate how I can see it now.
I was like, wow, this Ragna guy looks like Dante and Cloud, two characters that I have no clue about either of them, because I never played their games until later on. And I was like, I'm just gonna give him a shot. He's like an anime soul protagonist. So I played him. I got beat by the Terrami player, and that didn't sit well with me because my first introduction to the game was me losing and then getting stomped out for the ending screen. So I felt a little, disrespected. And even though I'm bad at, video games, I have this slight thing called a tiny bit of pride. So what I did was I decided to go home, right? And I was thinking of ways how to get better. I was like, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend a night at the library. Tried that. Apparently it's illegal. So don't try it. Don't do that. So I was like, well, dang, I'm all out of options. Then a year later, I was watching YouTube videos, right? And I was watching this guy called Mighty Keith. And randomly in one of his ending videos.
Hey, let's go.
One of his videos, right near the end, he was doing this promotion thing, and he was talking about how all these games are on sale, and then he mentioned Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, and then like that one guy from that meme, he was like, hey, he has like the drink in his hair, and he's like sitting in the chair, he's pointing at the TV. He's like, hey, I know that guy. That was pretty much me when I heard Blaze Blue. I was like, wait a second, I know Blaze Blue. I heard of that guy before. So what I did was I went to the PlayStation Store because he said it was a beta out. Now keep in mind, technically I watched the video pretty late, so the beta was already over.
Yeah,
I was
it
still able to
should
get
have
the
been.
free trial. Yeah. So I got the free trial and I was playing it. I was like, wow, this is kind of fun. And of course I started off really basic. I actually made a Ragna. If you go to my YouTube channel,
Yeah.
If you go to youtube.com/Tyga the Blue, I actually made a Ragna combo tutorial for beginners.
No way.
Yeah, he did. They kept appearing on my recommended list when I was on my YouTube.
No, you need to put that out. You need to.
It was.
You need to put that on the chat, on the cast chat.
I think I have the picture saved. I have to check still. I know it was either gaming or recommended. I know I saw it like several times though up here.
I just linked the video. It's still up.
Oh, okay.
I hate how I also released a video around it, and it was just like Yosuke and Ruby versus this team, and then like they have like 600 views. And I was like, dude, they were all scripted. At the end of every video, there was an Astral. And it was against the CPU.
It was the C. Okay, well, yours is a little more interesting. But for me, I was only on the beta at the time because I was too broke to get the actual game. Actually, no, I think the actual game, I think I got it like a few weeks after it dropped. So I got the trial. I was playing that. I was having a lot of fun fighting the CPU, and I was like, all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy this game. So after a few weeks of cross tag, when it came out, I got it and I started to get into it. My first experience was fighting a Tyga and Waldstein. So that was like,
oh my god, that dude, the nostalgia, dude, that they don't exist anymore. they got extinct.
Yeah, because of everything that's been happening.
Yeah,
they kind of just get shit on at this point. But back then, it was when no one knew how to really play the game. They were top tier,
They were like they were considered like the schoolyard bullies.
Pretty much. And for someone, a newbie like me, especially in the earlier days where people didn't really know how to abuse the cross tag, like the cross combo feature, it was really just like very basic uses, just hit the support button over and over again, mid combo, and maybe you get something a little nice. Now people using all these strategic ways and all that. So I ran into a Tyga Wallstein player who was a little bit ahead of his time. I think his name was Kampachi White.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's one of our good friends. Also.
Yeah. He actually watches. I don't know if he's still watching my videos, but he used to watch a lot of my BB Tag videos back then. Shout out to Kampachi if you're probably.
Yeah. Shout out to my homie Kampachi White. So yeah, I fought him, got beat, and then so I have this thing when I lose, right, where it's very bitter. So my thing is, especially back when I hated myself. So. Well, I use the word hate myself kind of loosely here. So let me explain. So back then, I wasn't too keen on picking good characters. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just pick bad characters so I can have more fun and have more of an experience. You know. Now I know what meta wants me to actually say, but I'm not gonna say it. So I wanted more of an experience with the games I was playing. So I would pick, low tier characters or etc. and try to have fun with them. But well, when I take the L sometimes, repeatedly and repeated accession, it's not like I get upset and like I'm a toss a controller type of guy. I'm more of, damn, I'm ass at this game.
You just feel shit inside.
Yeah. So what I would do is now I would hit the lab for hours, and I'm also the type of guy who will always hit rematch. Like honestly, if you want to stop playing me, like you're just gonna have to tell me no, like or you're just gonna have to leave because I'll hit rematch until you want to die.
Yeah, it was sort of like that back then. I don't do it now because everyone sucks on tag. No, I don't just play Switch tag. I play PS4 tag, but like, not as in like they're bad at like the game, but just because they are all assholes. I can tell when someone's a dick when they don't say hi back, and that's the fact that that's the thing that judges who you are as a person says a lot. Now you're probably
tag is interesting.
You're probably saying like, Jag, you're just sad that they don't say hi. No, if they don't say hi back, it is guaranteed that they will probably teabag me in one of the matches.
Yeah, they're either toxic or really upset already.
Yeah,
like already in a bad mood. Yeah, I know how that is. I'll never forget. So there was actually just one guy, right? So I'm trying to learn how to play the game. At this point, my main team is I'm practicing Ragna Jin. I know, basic, whatever. So I was fighting this one guy, and I'll never forget it. So I think he wins the set, right? Nah, he wins he wins the first set. And I'm like, all right. So I'm thinking to myself, I was like, all right, how can I improve? This is back when I actually wanted to be competitive. So I was like, all right, how can I improve? And what should I do? I'm like, all right, I'm ready. So I just mashed the rematch button, right? Or like the whatever the thing is for the the fighting duel stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I readied up, and then this guy, he de-readies, and he's like, so you're not gonna say GG's? I'm like, huh?
Oh no,
he's
I
like,
hate those.
You don't want to say GG, you're not getting your run back. And he left. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of tight, because I was like, are you?
Really?
Like, because I was like, are you serious? Are you serious, my brother? Like, this is the type of energy we're coming at? I was so upset because I really wanted that run back too. And this man was just like, yeah, I'm gone because you didn't say GG's, man. You're not a good sport.
That's like when you go on a date with a girl and then she's like, wow, you're not even a gentleman. You didn't even move the chair. I'm like, bit.
Excuse me? Last time I checked, we're just front.
I'm sorry, but who's paying for this?
Did you want to split the bill? Oh, look at you. You're asking to split the bill. You know a man should, like, pay for the first date, right?
Like, listen.
You said we're friends.
No, it's going to be like, listen. I want to buy Super Mario Bros. 3D World. I don't got time to purchase the fucking $100 food that you just shoved in your mouth.
all these meatball subs, like what? Who even eats? Man,
I'm telling you, all women
subs on my tab.
Hold on, we're about to get Texas in here. All women are like Kirby. They have like Kirby stomachs, and it's terrifying.
Yeah, and then they have the audacity to still eat your food. That's crazy. That's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. They'll look you random and grab your food.
Meta, don't date women.
Yeah, meta. I get it, you're a player, right? But females sometimes. Let me tell you this quick story.
Meta. No, wait. Before you go on, Meta, when she wants to split the bill, she's the one. And that is
can't believe I missed it. That's why.
Yeah, when she says no, we'll split it, she's the one.
Yeah, Meta. That's the keeper. All right.
Yeah. You make sure you reproduce with her.
Damn, you
Anyway,
should have told me
anyways, go
that 4
Ty.
years ago.
Oh fuck.
4 years. Hey, Meta, you paid for the whole thing?
Damn.
No.
No wonder Meta couldn't. No wait, Tyga. No wonder Meta couldn't afford the BB Tag DLC back then.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
That makes
Meta,
a lot.
Meta was a
Wait,
bit of a
what?
simp.
No.
Meta was a bit of a simp. All right.
No.
This man wasted.
Case.
That man paid for the
No.
whole meal.
No, if I
And
ever get enough JagCast, I'll talk about it.
okay, I got it. Well, shit, I don't know if we're gonna remember it
The
back
best
then.
part about that is not gonna even happen. It's the best part about it.
You know
Anyway.
what?
Not-
I
not
am going to
through app.
bookmark this shit and make sure I
Yeah,
will
bookmark
not
it.
forget this. What book? There you go.
Hmm.
25 minutes.
Sure.
That's how long this cast went on for.
It's been 25 minutes.
Yeah, it shows on my OBS.
Also, Ty
Oh,
checked the
it's not.
cats.
Oh, it's not moving.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
It's not were we not recording this whole time?
Okay, anyway, so welcome to Jack. And I'm joking.
Yo, I was.
Yeah, Ty check the channel.
212 views. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that was
Wait
a
a
few
minute.
weeks ago.
It was recommended a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yo, hold on.
Brother, dude, this screenshot looks. It looks like one of those like fake leaks.
Oh no, I just no. I was watching it on my TV. I was watching YouTube.
But that's what makes it better. It
Dude,
really does look like.
It looks
oh my
like.
goodness, Rockland revealed for Super Smash.
Yeah, I was about to say like this looks like one of
Yeah.
those Smash 4 leaks.
Oh.
Holy shit. It's really at 212 views. Wow.
Bruh.
Such an ordinary thumbnail too.
That's part about it.
That's what makes it funnier. I like what makes it even funnier is that it's under the category gaming.
Oh, it is. Oh my lord.
Something about this screenshot just has an aura around it, you know?
It has an interesting aura for such a trash video.
On a serious note, this is some quality content I kind of been looking for. Like the video. I love you. I love your comment. Your comments are cool. You're the comment section under your video.
Yeah, some of my comments be interesting because there's a lot of my IRL friends or other friends I met on the internet commenting on it, and they always have something slick to say.
Dude.
Bro, what is this? You dropped combos too, and you still put it in the video. What?
I did. Oh, you
Yeah.
watching it right now?
Yeah.
Crazy.
If you give it a like while I'm at it.
Nah, there was probably a reason to my madness, but we're not gonna talk about
I
that.
love how out of all the characters you picked Ragna, which in my well, I mean,
I only had the
well, I
trial
mean,
version.
I mean in BB Tag, I guess like you wouldn't know that Ragna's like as easy as just.
I had the trial version. Alright.
I mean, I played.
Recorded
Listen,
it.
man, I played Ruby.
It was either
Ruby
him,
or
you,
so.
Ruby, or Hyde. I had 4 options. Jags.
You should have played Ruby, the Ruby character.
Yeah.
My brain was too small.
But you got something you want to say, Ty? Besides from the video, because you appear to have a
no,
lot
maybe.
more lore about him.
Oh, well, he's told me a bunch of the times a bunch of women hit on him before,
Well,
Wait.
we're
and he
gonna-
nearly got in trouble several times.
Wait, this man went from simping to stalking to getting hit on? What is this?
Yeah, he was getting hit on, and he nearly got in trouble a few
Dude,
times.
this sounds like an audible.
Well, nah, I think Meta
What?
has bad memory.
No,
I
no,
don't
no, no,
remember.
No, go ahead, Ty. Explain the time
Oh, I
that.
literally-
All right,
do
but
not
let's
remember
go. Tyke, how was your romancing of Mansings?
Well, so remember how I was a simp like for like 2 years? Well, in 8th
How'd that
grade, I
grow
got a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Hey?
I don't know how, I don't know why, but I got a girlfriend, and she was a nice gal. We're gonna call her
Noel.
No way, I'm not doing that to myself. You know what? To make things easy on my life,
Call
we're
her
just
New
gonna
13
call
because New 13 has
her-
toes.
Well,
True.
New 13 doesn't have as big as. We're gonna call it Makoto. So
That is-
Makoto.
Crazy.
So Makoto, right? You know, I met this girl, you know, named Makoto, and actually, it's funny because Makoto was really good friends with well, I don't even know what nickname I gave my crush in the beginning. So we're gonna change her nickname to, you know, the girl who I was simping for. So we're just gonna say girl I was simping for and then Makoto, right? We're actually really good friends, right? Like they were at the time besties, you know. So pretty much the girl I was simping for, Makoto, and when we're gonna call this other girl, we're gonna call her Platinum. So it was Makoto Platinum and then the girl I was sipping for, right? And what happened was, I don't know why, right? I literally could not explain this to you, but I ended up axing out Makoto on Facebook.
Yo,
So
I love how
yeah,
it's Facebook. You can tell how old this is.
yeah, like I on my like old like I don't even know if it was like a Samsung tablet or if it was a what's it called, one of those what is it called, Kindles, Amazon Kindles. Was that what
Bro,
it's called?
what? You're joking.
No, I'm not joking. So I was using that, and I texted her on Facebook, not for Messenger, Facebook, and I think I just asked her. I was like, "Hey, Makoto, wanna go out?
Want to cuddle?
We wanna cuddle and snuggle?" And she was like, "Yeah." I was just like, I don't think you guys understand like the amount of like mind efforty that was going on. But when I saw her say yes, I was confused.
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
expect to get this
one of
far.
those. No, it's one of those moments because like you always like whenever like you're younger, you always like think like, oh, I'm afraid that she's gonna be like, oh, this, and then when you say it, it's just as simple as that, and you're like, really? It's like when you do like when you're playing a game, and like you're like, I'm waiting for the final boss, and then like it just ends, and you're like, just like that?
Really?
Yeah.
That easy?
Like
Nah,
that.
there has to be some secret.
Yeah.
After credit? No?
Yeah, like after there's got to be something after the credits, and then there's nothing, and you're just there like, huh?
So that's it, huh?
It's sort of like that. I'm using
Yeah,
game.
that's pretty much how it was to a degree. I was definitely sitting there like this because, especially at the time, I thought I was pretty ugly. You know, me personally, I don't think I look. I'm not that good looking of a person, like honestly. And so when she said yes, I was like, she's tripping, right? Like, cause back then, like, you know, she was pretty well developed in areas, you know, a really good looking young lady. And I'm me. I'm this piece of dirty chocolate. So when she said yes, my brain like literally, I didn't know what to do next. I was like, what am I gonna do at school tomorrow? Is she gonna approach me? We're gonna talk? I was like, yo, what the
Yo, am I in a prank show?
Yeah, I was like, yo, where's the camera? And I think what's makes it worse is I kind of thought she was joking too, because as some, you know, in school, kids are grimy. All right, let's be real here, especially middle school kids. Like
they freaking
they'll
doused
make lies
themselves,
and
dude. After gym, they like fucking spray like so much Axe body spray, and you're like, yeah, I took a shower. Yo, I'm fine. I smell nice.
Yeah,
like,
these kids are dirty and evil, especially at my school. Like, so my trust issues were a little, it was a little hard to believe. But then when I got to school, right, she approached me and then we started talking. And I was like, what the, what's happening? Is this social interaction? And I'm talking to the opposite sex right now? Like, this is happening. Like, she's actually my girlfriend? Like, this isn't a dream? I'm not tripping? I'm not like... I swear I didn't sniff too much of my brother's weed. Like...
Oh, whoa. Hey, you just exposed your brother. I'm secretly an undercover cop.
Well, you don't know what state I am. It could be legal here, so I mean...
You know,
Jag has your IP address.
That's because I let him have it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But,
oh, yeah,
so
I
pretty
know.
much... Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So pretty much.
Rub, rub.
So I'm not gonna get into that with my brother because he caused me some problems with his habits. It was mostly like secondhand smoke, and he would use my hoodie, so I would have to go to school. There was a lot of problems. We'll get into that another time. But
Those
back to the
law
girl.
problems.
Back to the girl. So yeah, she said yes to me, and this had to be probably like further in the school year of my 8th grade, like school year. So she said yes. We start talking, and at first we kept our relationship on the low because you know how kids can be at school, and
Yeah.
we also had this annoying, and I mean annoying, ass class clown, and we're gonna call him
Jaguar.
Ozma.
Yeah, we're gonna call him Jaguar.
Because
yeah,
that was
we had
the-
this annoying ass guy named Jaguar. You know what? I don't want to, because I'm gonna say some things. I'm gonna say Jag's name attached to it, and I don't want that to be recorded. So we're
Hey,
gonna
Ozma.
call this kid. Is Hazma even the best thing? Nah, we're gonna call this kid Terry. All right, because this little shit acted like Terry. So this kid, right? He liked to cause a lot of trouble. He was very destructive, but yeah, he was such a small 8th grader, right? Like if you compared me to him, I'm naturally like a big dude. I always looked fairly dieseled, but like I wouldn't say I'm really built like that. I mean, Meta's seen some pictures, so he can agree. I'm not really built like that. I'm fairly a built guy. And this kid's like, imagine Platinum, but actually like a dude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh damn.
Damn. I hate the bitch
Like,
already.
Yeah, so that's what he looks like in terms of height. So what he would do is he would
Yo,
just
he
go
got
around
that
messing
platinum
with all the-
figure.
So, he got that platinum build. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that man got them leg twigs.
hmm So what he would do is, pretty much like any annoying like class clown / quote unquote school bully, he would just go around mess with kids, and he liked to mess with me the most. And the reasons that is because I would never really get more reaction, because like I said, I'm really the laid back type of guy. I really would prefer not to get into confrontation if I don't have to. But he and his sidekick, or call this one Hazma. So him and his sidekick would do all types of things to get on my nerves. They'll try to throw my binder at me. They'll take my stuff. There was one time where Hazma tried to throw a whole desk at me.
Yo, that I don't remember that distortion.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the newest one. You didn't see it. It's in the 2.9999999 patch. Yeah, you may have missed that one. But yeah, so he tried to throw a desk at me. There's a lot of problems with those two. So me and Makoto, we decided to keep our relationship on the low. But as time went on, Makoto's a pretty affectionate girl. So her type of showing affection is sitting by me, holding my hand, etc. So eventually, of course, naturally, people started to find out more and more, and pretty much everyone in our class knew. So then, Teremy being Teremy, the dickhead, his whole goal was to just annoy the shit out of us. So he'll try to flirt with my girlfriend and etc. And he'll try to do all these things to really push my buttons. Honestly, the more I talk about him, the more I realize he really is like Teremy, He's really just a dickish asshole, who just wants to see me suffer. And I guess in this position, I'm technically like Ragna, but less edgy. A lot less edgy and not as British and white-haired,
Okay.
I mean, Meta, he's British, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, so he's doing all these things, flirting with my girlfriend, trying to like touch her and stuff, and he pretty much just
Hey,
wants
that
to
does
see
sound
me
like Teremy.
trigger. Yeah. So eventually, right, one day my girlfriend's abstinent, at my final period, I'm chilling. I'm sitting at the desk. There's a substitute, and by the way, so I'm chilling at the desk. I'm just thinking about life, and then Teremi and Hazma pulls up, right? They come up and they're little like, imagine them, like the classic high school bullies from like Disney.
Oh no.
Like imagine them, but like a little more ghetto and blackish. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
And then
Disney would never have that. Not well, they might have the ghetto, but you know.
Yeah. But black? Oh no.
Nah, man,
Not
not on my
holy
channel.
ghost. Not from my pure white Disney channel.
The only reason we allowed Corey is because he belongs in the White House.
He's in the White House.
Yeah.
Because this is America. So they pulled up, and I'm minding my business. And so they tried to start talking to me. And, they're saying all this stuff to, like, about me and my girlfriend to get me riled up. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here chilled. I'm cool. And then this is the part where Hazma grabs the desk, right? Now, like I said, I prefer to avoid conflict if possible. So if I was to describe quote-unquote Hazma's build, he was more of like a skinny, he was like a lengthy, tall black kid. He was fairly scrawny, It's always the scrawny and short ones that want to act out the most, It's not even like the big dudes anymore. It's mostly just like, the big dudes are mostly like normally cool and chilling, and you have the scrawny ones and the short ones that like to cause a lot of trouble. Not sure why that's the case, but it seems like it. So he picks up the desk and he's looking at me. He's like, you know what, Tyga? I'm gonna just throw this desk at you. That's literally how he says it. And at this point, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty annoyed. So all I do is I just look at him. I give him this glare, right? And I'm not sure what type of glare it was, because apparently he got so scared that he actually just like left the class. Like I honestly didn't do much. I just gave him a glare and he put down the desk. Like, you ever seen like one of those scenes from like a video game or like an anime where like the protagonist or some of like the quieter characters, they have like a lot of power, so when they look at someone they get frightened, they're like, oh my god. That's pretty much like the reaction he had, and it just goes to show that he was really just a wimp, I suppose, because who does that? Like, in a real life scenario, how are you gonna threaten someone with a desk and then they stare at you and you run away? Like, it was a little weird. But besides that, ever since then, it's actually kind of funny. He actually became a good friend of mine for a while. The Hazma. Yeah, so the Hazma guy pretty much started to become a good friend of mine, and we would talk here and there. And he pretty much stopped associating himself with Teremi. And Teremi didn't really like that too much.
I love how this is slowly becoming part of the BB lore.
So Teremi didn't really like that too much. So his idea was to just try to make me even more annoyed. So one day, right, I'm chilling, and I'm actually helping my father, Big Papa Blue, move to a new location. So as I'm helping Big Papa Blue move, at the time I have this track phone, right? Oh my, I'm not sure if you kids know about them flip phones nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
I
that
mean,
little, little flip phone,
I feel like most of the people who watch this cast know what that is. The one thing they won't know is a VHS tape.
People
It's
don't
a
know
VHS.
Yeah, that's the one thing
Yeah.
that they'll probably be like, I don't think I know what that is.
I gotta test Meta. Meta, what was on an orange VHS tape?
An orange VHS tape?
Yo, what was?
He's not gonna get it. You do know that, right?
No, I'm not going to
have
get it.
test Jax, you know what it was, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If you know, you know. You know,
If you
comment
know.
in the comment section below if you even made it this far. Just
The
just let us know.
funny thing is they're gonna be like, oh, I remember this, but they're not gonna say what's the one. What's
Yeah,
it
they're not gonna say.
Just
Yo, are you looking this up, Meta?
No, wait, it's
Huh?
Yo, I think because I heard him murmuring. "Orange V8."
damn that.
no, that was part of
Google
the
Crazy.
mix.
searching it.
No, that was part of the mix. I'd
Nah,
rather not
that's
know if
Yeah,
it's not worth it.
crazy.
Yeah, that's a part of the quote.
No, I'm gonna leave ancient lore to you old folk.
Yeah, no, we're gonna
Yeah.
die with an orange VHS on our side.
Oh my god, it was such a great watch too when I was younger. But besides that, so I had some interesting experience in middle school. I would go into a lot more detail, but a lot of it is it's actually not too good for YouTube, especially a certain point in my my relationship. So I can't really go too deep into
I mean,
it.
if it's
if you know what I'm saying.
it's the SE, we could say that. It'll give
Well,
us more
not
views.
the SA, not that one. That one's a different point. That was actually, I'll get into that a little further on.
Mm.
But so some things to get a little bit 18 plus. You know what I'm saying?
This is where you need to
And,
go to Jaguar's Patreon.
Yeah,
Link
that's
down
when,
below.
if you go to the Patreon, I will actually, talk about it. You know what, Jags? If you want, I could talk about it now. You could just cut it out and slap it on the Patreon.
Dude,
That's up to you.
do you really think people are gonna pay like $5 to figure out the hidden secret of Tyga?
Just set it to 99 cents. Like, who doesn't got
99 cents? What a sellout. Holy shit.
I'm just don't want to get you, banned off of YouTube or the
Well,
stuff I was saying.
I'm scared to find out what exactly the story is. If it's about
The thing is, I have a lot of stories. It's just that I can't say because you would probably get like really in trouble on YouTube guidelines. So.
God, maybe I need to have like Jaguar After Dark.
Yeah, like almost like a Adult Swim version. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
like,
saying?
like,
What's that, like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock? Change?
It just turns into Nick at Night. Jag at Night,
Adult
let's go.
Swim.
Yeah,
Jag at Night.
Jag After Dark, let's go. Maybe
Yeah,
one day.
so
Maybe when
that-
I actually have a Patreon, there'll be like an exclusive podcast.
Yeah, like an actual full-fledged Patreon, not just something we made as a joke in the heat of the moment. But yeah, for the most part, after a while, my girlfriend, me and her broke up. We didn't end on the best of terms for reasons. We was both at fault. There was a key thing that started also helped deteriorate our relationship. But like I said, it was kind of like a little too 18 plus, so I can't talk about it as much. Then if we move on to the high school era, damn, the more I think about stuff, the more I realize I really can't talk about.
You can't
A
talk
lot of stuff
about
on the
like
podcast.
you can't talk about like 60% of the shit that's happened on your life.
Yeah, like a lot of stuff in my life, like I can't really talk about. Like the stuff I remember and that was actually like impactful, or like just some of the small stuff in general.
You could always ask
Like-
Meta. Meta is a pure boy. Meta doesn't think about the naughty bits.
I
That's a
do
lie.
not.
Now,
I do not
his DM says otherwise. I'm just.
Blame Koga's retweets.
I don't know. Meta. Well,
I turned them off a long time ago.
Meta's people scare me.
Man, Meta has some interesting,
Yeah.
interesting friends, quote unquote.
Dude, I remember when Meta was a baby. Remember when he just read a lot of the time when he was playing BB Tag?
Yeah. He was such a young hero boy.
That man was Merkava before
Mm.
Merkava was even announced. It's crazy.
Yo, maybe Meta was foreshadowing.
Yo,
was
that
trying, yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense, actually.
And you know what? Meta working for Arc6 would actually make a lot of sense, especially with how he be promoting Central Fiction. Like, go buy Central Fiction, go play Central Fiction. And then how he be.
And then
defending
meanwhile,
baseball
everyone
I'm
who
just
cards.
played
gonna push the
Central
CPEC.
Fiction is just like, this game fucking sucks. Why do you want us to
No,
play
they
it?
should be playing CPEX instead. Unlimited
Look, everyone
characters.
just
are
oh,
fun.
yeah, wait, wait,
another
wait,
game
Meta,
now,
Meta.
another Blaze Blue game.
Wait,
Mhm.
hold on. Wait, Meta, what game do you want us to play?
CPEX.
How about you CPEX? He's nuts.
That even makes sense.
Nice one, Jags. Give me a high five,
Oh
man.
no.
Let's go. Got him. Let's go.
Let's
So
go.
true.
Come on, man. Let's get in the convertible.
Meta,
Let's
you need
go.
to. I can't wait till Meta pulls it on Twitter and then he's gonna think that he made it. Yo, what's this game?
Oh,
Can't believe I caught you in JagCast. Caught you lacking, my boy.
don't worry. I'm always lacking. So is it really lacking at that point?
No.
Yeah,
Well, I wonder what else we can. A lot of the thing that makes this sort of troubling whenever we talk to like a friend of mine is that like most of the shit I probably already know. So it's like asking it again would be like, it's like when you're playing a game and you ask for like you talk to like the same person and they just give you the same dialogue. So it's just like I already know that Tyga banged 3 girls.
Excuse me? Whoa,
Yeah, you did.
Whoa.
Yeah, you did.
No, guys, I'm a virgin.
Yes, you
I'm a
did.
virgin. I'm a virgin.
You're lying.
I'm saving for marriage. I'm saving for marriage.
Dude, that's a fat fucking lie, and you know it.
Yo,
Who
I'm
the,
actually.
who the hell
dead.
waits for marriage? Merge.
Listen, ever since 2016, I've like completely ceased sexual activities. Like
This man did a painting stock and then got re-virginized.
He had a.
like
Crazy.
ever since that year, like I stopped all sexual acts for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
That
I'm
is-
a changed man.
That is.
What do you
crazy.
think of toes then?
Yo, this Hazama player.
Toes isn't a sexual act.
Yo, Meta.
Hmm.
This man changed from a Hazama player to Hazama back then when he was pure.
Yeah,
whatever,
You know,
yeah,
what was
that
his name?
guy.
Kazuma?
Yeah.
Kazuma.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like now, Meta likes to paint it like I get all these girls. I've never said that.
He does.
Like I never told him a story where.
That's basically
got-
his story. You know, he was hit on one time, and you know, I can't say the.
Oh
man,
yeah,
that's up to him.
that I can tell that story. So back in 6th grade,
Oh, no.
so we turn back the pendulum, right? And we go back to 6th grade. There was a time where it was like halfway through the year, and I was in my final period class. We had up to 9 periods, so I was at my 9th period math class, right? Now our teacher, she changed our seats because the class would be rowdy, etc. You know how teachers are. They change up the seats, give you assigned seats. When the class was, excuse me, disruptive.
Did you get a blowy like me?
No,
I
Jax.
shouldn't have said that early. I should have waited until
No.
you were talking more.
Yeah.
Go. What were you saying?
Well, besides Jags and his blowing stories,
No, man.
um,
Dude, that was a joke.
sure.
Anyway, let's continue with your story.
Damn, Jags, you just gave me depression. I wish I could
You
like
gave me depressant.
you. So, Jags, quick question before I continue. How are your blowing skills? Since you're out here giving people blowies.
No, man.
I'm
No. When you switch seats, it just so happens that they happen
That
to
you
have
blow
a
them
certain
off?
skill. No, it's the reverse, man.
Jags, you be blowing off middle schoolers?
That was a different time.
Jag.
That was a different Hold on. You know what, Jax? I think you should let me edit this video. You know what?
I don't think so, because I have a feeling that it's gonna be very pixelated.
Pixelated? What makes you? Whoa! What are you saying about the quality?
First of all, Tyga, I'll have. You...
Oh.
Oh well, that's another thing. You do edit on Share Factory.
Oh, you're gonna let him talk smack to you, like.
I mean, I don't really have much of a choice, but my laptops are broke.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for being a poor ass bitch.
It could have say that you hacked your PS4 to make it like a computer or something
Nah,
smart.
no, man. That PS4 goes to the period constantly.
Yeah, she likes the
Tyga didn't
hack
give it a
up.
kiss.
Should I kiss my PS4 right now?
Dude,
It's on.
like dust bunnies everywhere.
No, I clean her. I actually do clean her, so she
Oh,
can
yo.
run it like that's saying I gotta
Yo.
saying get a little
Tyg
inside.
treats women right. Let's go.
I'm like Meta, but you know. I thought Meta would learn a thing or two with hanging out with me. Nah, she's just a pimp.
But I hate how this is. You know, you do realize that this whole joke just came out of JagCast, correct?
No, wait, the pimping thing was always a Tyga joke thing.
No, but I mean the whole Chad thing. You do realize that all
Oh.
started from JagCast.
Oh yeah.
And you want to have a remaster?
I don't mind. Like, because you know when you're the first one to start out, and the pilot episodes always got. We know they don't actually. Hold on, not always.
Dude, I can't believe I exposed you on JagCast.
On what?
What was he
So,
talking about again? I feel like we're always talking about something.
You were talking about 6th grade, how you were getting hit on.
All right.
You were getting
So,
blowies on the
I
bus.
was not getting. I was not getting. I said I was in math class. How the fuck are we gonna be on a?
It could have been in Tyga's imagination while he was in class.
Yes, I imagined riding the bus while getting hit on.
Why
while
can't
getting hit
why
on
can't
in
this just
math
be a
class
normal
while-
field trip?
Oh,
Here's weird vacuum noises in the background.
Here's someone's. Yo, that one person really likes that one popsicle.
Yeah, wow.
Yo, quiet down over there. We're having a normal field trip.
Oh my! I almost slipped up and said someone's name.
Gosh, man.
So I was in math class and we was at our science seats, and I had a friend. We're gonna call him the artist, because you know he really likes painting, and he had this girlfriend at the time, right? She's this Caucasian, you know, basic like dirty
White.
blonde girl. Yeah. So I'm sitting at my table, right? And she sits next to me because of the science seats. Now, like I said, I'm a fairly, you know, calm, collected, chill young man. But she was getting on my last goddamn nerve. When I mean this girl wouldn't leave me alone. I'm pretty sure this was right after my friend, the artist, broke up with her. So she's just talking to me and she's like trying to flirt. And I'm not having it. Because at the time, remember, I'm sipping for my queen. So, so my eyes are only on her. So when
hated
this
that.
girl started to flirt with me, I was like,
Be gone,
You're
harlots! I
disgusting.
have the only one in my eyes.
yes, I only have my beautiful queen who could do no wrong.
Me and her will guide this kingdom. You are nothing but a witch trying to misguide me.
Dirty,
Shit,
dirty
shit
harlot.
turns like a freaking Disney film.
It starts breaking out into song.
Yeah. I want to be with the queen that I love, but this witch is trying to seduce me.
Oh, I tried so hard to win her love, but the harlot's here. Let me stop.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get copyrighted by our own. That's gonna be like that's gonna be the new song that Disney's making.
Yeah, so they're just gonna copyright us because you know we're pulling.
Yeah,
land.
they're stealing our content like all the shit they do.
Yeah, like normal.
Just-
But all right, I'll
yeah.
finish this story real quick before we get too off topic.
Yeah.
So pretty much, she's flirting with me, and it gets to the point where I think she says something right that just makes me snap. And she says, "What's wrong? Why won't you talk to me? You like me or something?" And that just made me snap because I'm like, because 6th grade me was like, what? In my mind I was like, "There's no way I would like such a dirty, filthy." I'm not racist, by the way, but I was
Oh.
just simping. So simping made me temporarily racist, and towards
Simping,
anyone that was
simping turned you into a Twitter user.
Yes, exactly. So I got turned into like a 4chan user for a second.
That's even worse.
So I scream out, I yell out to her that I don't date white chicks. Now, when I screamed that out, naturally, everyone in class, right? Luckily, my crush wasn't there that day. You know,
Oh yeah,
she
no.
was
She was also white, so she would have been like, "Oh well, there goes my chances."
No, she was actually like a light. She was light caramel. So
Light caramel. She was a Twix candy bar.
yeah, you get what I'm saying. Jackson knows what's up. Let me stop. But what's it called? Yeah, so I said that, and naturally, everyone's looking at me because first they're like, "What did he say?" And second, they were like, "That was Tyga that said that." So now my teacher, luckily because I'm such a pure, great student and child, my teacher covers for me. So she's like, "Well, Tyga's just talking about the movie White Chicks." And so what she does right afterwards, she moves the girl away from me.
No way.
Yeah, no. My teacher, she was like, "Yeah, well, Tyga, don't worry, Tyga's just talking about white chicks."
No way, you're joking.
So she moves the girl away from me, and I just look at my teacher, and she looks at me. I give her that little, the chest pound, peace sign, like, I appreciate, you know what I'm saying. And that was pretty much it, Meta makes it sound like I was getting a lot of girls. Now, there was this one girl who stalked me, but that's different. All right, she was just a little.
How is that different? You still were getting hit on like several times.
She was weird.
No, but
She was,
they're
like,
the
stalking
white
me.
chicks though. White chicks though. You gotta remember.
No,
Yeah, this girl actually was white. But she was like,
different
and
breed,
she
man.
was pale. No, she was like pale. She was
Yo,
like,
man, this girl looked like New 13. I'm not sure if that's your thing.
No,
Then
she looked like the daughter of Voldemort. Like, no
oh
disrespect,
wow,
but like
oh wow.
that's like how white her skin was. It was weird. At least she had a nose, and she was just like, she would
No
just
way.
follow me home. Like, you don't understand how weird it was. She actually used to breathe in my ear during class. So I would be doing my work, right? And she would just randomly start just literally just like that into my ear. And I'll be like, "Hey, could you please stop? I kind of don't like you breathing in my ear." And so she'll stop a bit and then start it back up. So eventually, I don't really like snitching, but at this point I'm uncomfortable. So I raise my hand. I'm like, "Hey, teach.
She's
Stacy's
touching me
kinda
inappropriately.
Stacy's breathing in my ear and she kind of won't stop." And so my teacher's like, "Stacy, stop breathing in Tyga's ear." And she's like, "Okay." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, no, this girl's officially weird." So the day goes by, a few weeks go by, right? And then I find out that she's been writing like fanfics of me and her
Oh my
in
god.
in her notebook. And
Of
I'm
Sans
like,
and Papyrus?
excuse me?
Joking.
What? That was... Oh yes, me and Tyga. Tyga was dressed up as nice.
Oh my god, Papyrus?
And and I, Stacy, was in my cosplay of Sans. And as Tyga slowly approached me with his nice bony eye. Yes, that's the type of fanfic she was writing about us, Jags. Exactly how you described it. So after I found that out, clearly I'm very, very uncomfortable. And then after a few days, I realized she was following me home. Like, she would literally, because I normally walk to my house, because at the time it wasn't too far from my school. And I noticed that she would be like hiding behind fences and stuff and bushes as I was walking home. So one day, right, I noticed her and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna run.
I'ma just dip.
I'ma just run. I'm gonna let her know that I can definitely tell she's following me, so I'm just gonna book it. So I start running, at like Godspeed. Like I mean, have you ever seen like the Flash, like or like some really bad CGI of the Flash running? That was pretty much me. I was like looking into my house, you know, just trying to get them to maximum speed. And I get to my door, right, and I'm banging on the house door. I'm like, do 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 do.
Let me in.
Let me in.
It's like the gorilla meme, like the one like dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah, like exactly like that. So then my mother comes rushing to the door, you know, Mama Blue, and Mama Blue's like, son, what's wrong? Son, what's wrong? And I'm like, Mama, this girl's following me. She's been following me home, and I'm afraid, Ma. What should I do? And then guess what Mama Blue says? Mama Blue
Pulls out
her
a
reaction
shotgun.
was, I wish. Her reaction was, "Aw, Tyga, that's so adorable." I'm like, huh? Excuse me?
That's like in the anime of, you're not gonna know this, but like Future Diary, where like that pink yandere.
But you know?
Yeah, exactly. And then like the mom's like, "Oh, you got a girlfriend," and then like the guy's like, "You do realize she's killed like 3 people in the past episodes?"
She's murdered a lot of people. Like she's really obsessed with me. I was not ready for this. This is not what I signed up
Mom's
for.
like, "Oh, that's adorable," and then like lets the girl in.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
Future Diary was a trip. Oh my god. Never watching that one again. Interesting anime though. But yeah, so my mom's like, "Oh, Tyga, that's so adorable. You know, it's just girls being girls." And so I'm sitting there thinking to myself, and I'm like, so you're telling me that girls just like to randomly breathe in your ear, write down fan fictions about each other and stalk me home? Now, don't get me wrong. To someone out there, that's someone's fantasy, you know? Someone's
Radiant.
gonna love that. Yeah, who's Radiant?
Oh, never mind. Oh, it's a Yandere lover who wants to stalk your GF.
You know, Radiance, hit me up, bro, because I can hook you up. And listen, if you like that yandere type, I got one just for you. Because that definitely ain't that's when I learned that I ain't really into yanderes. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I think I love my family, and I'd rather them not to get murdered by some weird girl who wants me in unholy ways. So after that day, she actually gets in trouble because she gets in a fight with this other girl at school, and apparently it was because it was about me. And I was so confused because I was using the bathroom, right?
Dude, are you a Future Diary man? Are you Yuki?
No, you know how shitty that would be. You know, shitty that would be.
We realize
had to be on Earth too.
we realize that Tyga doesn't have like a phone. Like his power comes from Discord.
Discord. That's where it comes from.
Yeah, exactly. You have the power of being a Discord mod.
Discord modder. Jax, how do you imagine me? What's your image of me, Jax?
I just imagine you as
Didn't you
a
post
version
one
of me.
in? Wait, no, he posted one before in what was the channel called? I think it was called B or
being
something.
a woman?
You know, Tyg, you know how I see you? Yeah, no, Tyg, you know how I see you? I see you as the Guile from Fortnite.
The who?
Oh, that's
Yo, you mean the white guy from Fortnite?
You haven't seen the skin?
No.
good. Don't
Nah,
like.
I need to see it now. Someone said this.
Well, actually, I was gonna you might want to finish your story because it's coming to an end, unfortunately. So
Oh shoot, the cast, right?
yeah, correct. Yeah, you forgot that.
damn.
You forgot this whole time that we were in a cast, and then
Yeah,
suddenly you regret everything you said.
No, because I barely gotten to say anything, you know? Like, I actually haven't even really talked about myself. I talked about my weird stalker stories and me being a stalker and a simp. I haven't even gotten
Alright,
to the
then
actual
who are you?
Yeah, we'll put down the stalker stuff. So, let me readdress myself. You know, you may want to edit this part, like, near the beginning.
No,
So
this is gonna be at the end.
No one's gonna watch in the end. Hi, my name's Tyga the Blue. I do voice acting. I do acting in general. I do performances. I'm a singer.
Yo.
Yeah, I do a lot of stuff. I play the guitar. What other stuff can I throw about myself? I'm ex-athlete, etc. I'm a minister. Yeah, I'm Christian, etc. There's only so much I can say about myself in a short time frame.
Dude, it's not like it's
I do.
ending in like 2 minutes. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm trying to squeeze everything in there because there was a lot of stuff I actually wanted to talk about. My weird adventures of performing and in being me. I also did dance performances. You know, not sexually though. That's the only thing.
Why
But
would
if
we?
you want to see me working a pole, though, if you want to see me working a pole, subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Yo, what's gonna be?
OnlyFans,
Hey, Matter, you wanna know something funny? When Astro eventually takes us to a strip club, you know who we're gonna see in that poll?
Oh, you're gonna see me.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly. Baby.
No, because I'm not going to strip club.
Yeah, but no,
Oh.
we're sneaking
Yeah, when
you
you're
in.
old enough. When you're
No.
old
You
enough.
think?
never.
You think Astro, dude? Astro will sneak you in 100%.
No, I will never go.
I don't get. All right, continue, Ty.
Yeah, so like I said, OnlyFans. I feel like it's more scoring for Meta because he actually knows what I look like. Then shoot. Well, what else have I done? You know, I'm a gamer. I used to be competitive in fighting games, etc. I'm a content creator, as you know, because like I said, I'm better than
Inferior.
Jags. Honestly, at this point, we should just call it the JagCast. You know,
That
I'll
doesn't
probably
have the
make
same
more
rhyme.
guest appearance. It doesn't have the same rhyme. Shut the fuck up.
I don't
It's a
know.
work in progress.
Oh god damn.
Yeah, but you know, the Tyga, you see, even Meta agrees with me. You see,
Anyways, that's been JagCast. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sadly, Ty had to go for a while. I'm so sorry about this.
Oh, you're so evil. Damn, that is unfortunate.
Damn. Invite him back. Now I feel like an asshole. Invite him
Wait,
back.
you can. Oh, I thought you kicked
There
him.
you go.
Oh, no.
well, excuse me.
Princess.
Yeah, Jag's racist.
No
That
need to
could
get
go
rid of the
to-
panties in the twist. Yeah, I can't stand how Jags treat black people.
Dude,
Really?
this is always, dude. It's part of my culture.
Had to be racist. A racist burrito.
When
Alright,
when you become the prime target of the racism, then you have to then follow back.
Understood. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much the gist of stuff I do. So I'll quickly finish the soccer story. So what happened was I was using the bathroom, right? You know, I'm taking my nice long, you know, enjoyment of using the restroom, relieving myself the stress and the deep anxieties inside myself into one single point, like a flowing river coming down my body.
What is this, a Bob Ross video?
Yes. Potato, yes indeed. So, after I finished taking my nice, beautiful, relaxing moment, I wash my hands like any sanitary person and I proceed to walk out the door. And as I walk out the door, I notice as I'm coming down the hallway, there's a commotion. And in my head, I'm like, whoa, a commotion. It's nothing unordinary, but something feels a little off. And so as I slowly approach my classroom, I noticed that my teacher was standing outside with my stalker and another young lady. And now as I'm coming down closer, I can start to hear what they're saying. I hear slurs being used and profanity so strong that it's unholy for the young ears, like Meta. So I can't say exactly what they said, but words was said, and it was mostly coming from, would you believe it or not, my stalker. Now, I was trying to understand why she was so upset, but the teacher saw me and ushered me into the classroom. So as I enter the classroom, I think to myself, whoa, what is going on? So I slowly proceed to go to my desk and I take a seat and a breather. I smell in the air day was a little muggy that day. It smelled a little, raunchy because of all the dirty kids in there. And then my friend comes up to me. He's like, Tyga, hear me. And I'm like, yes, my comrade, Nick Cannon, the great. Nick Cannon says to me, Tyga, apparently this girl was drawing naughty pictures of you and her in her notebook, and the girl exposed her. And I'm like, oh. I gasped, surprised. And I said, no way. Because back then I didn't say naughty, I wasn't too much of a weeb yet. I was like, no way. This is impossible. Naughty photos of me and her? And my friend was like, yes, indeed. The girl grabbed your stalker's notebook and she was showing it off. And out of embarrassment, your stalker started calling her interesting slurs. And I'm like, what type of slurs? And then my friend whispered to me, slurs that are not good for the YouTube. So I said, I understand. So after that, she was suspended, sent away into a far, far land till I never saw her again. Till this day, I wonder, what has become of that woman? And what was she so obsessed with me about? The end.
That was a beautiful story, Ty, and it's about time that I found you.
Thank you. Wait, what? Wait, what?
I found you, my beloved. It is I.
So,
Whatever you called me. I'm joking.
Stacy?
but yeah. This is gonna be the end of the cast. Anything you wanna shout out? Well, you already did it for like the beginning of the video, but like.
Oh, what do I want to shout out? Hey, check out my YouTube channel at Tyga the Blue. Fuck. Check out my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Tyga the Blue. I'm at 71 subscribers. I post. When? Don't ask, but I do post. I do have a Twitter called. Well, I remade the Twitter. It's at Tyga the Blue. Pretty easy to find. Want to follow me there for whenever I post stuff. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. I appreciate being on here. It was quite the interesting experience, just being random and talking like an idiot.
I mean, that is the point of JagCast. A lot of people think this is professional, but like, you think that I script the shit here.
Yeah, but and then all actuality is really just all over the place.
Yeah, a lot of this is just to have a talk. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to Meta for helping me.
You're welcome.
Talk to Tyga and follow Jaguar Degen Times on my Patreon, so you can see the full story. No, I'm joking.
Hey, one day. Actually, before, there's one last thing I want to say.
Oh, dude,
It
stop
is my
recording.
belated birthday, so I would.
I'm joking. Go.
It's my belated birthday, so if I can get some happy birthdays, if Meta and Jag can sing me happy birthday.
No, I can't. It's copyrighted.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah, happy birthday's copyrighted.
Why?
Just
You
say
didn't know
happy,
that?
Just say Happy Blue Day,
Oh.
all right?
Happy Blue Day.
Happy Blue Day
Yeah.
to you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Anyways, this video's gonna come out the 31st. Like, it's
Wow.
already gonna be gone.
Alright.
Anyways, thank
That's
you guys.
That's crazy.